Hello, 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 hello. Dun, dun, dun. What are we doing today? MCC or continue with this animation? Hello, Swag Eye. Hello, Sand. Hello, Langy. Hello, Crust. Good to see familiar faces coming back. How is everyone? Having a good Thursday? It's Thursday today, right? Yeah, Thursday. We could play some MCC for a bit. Steam. Whoa, that was loud. Apology if it was loud. Doing pretty good. Yeah, me too. Doing pretty good. I'm assuming we're all happy with the 8th of December. That's not far away. Is it far away? Kind of far away. 1, 2, 100 days, roughly. Do, do, do. Apart from work, yeah, I feel you. Hopefully this will load up MCC. It'll pop up in a sec. What did you get up to today? Just work. I am super busy at work at the moment. Oh, hello. Pretty excited. Don't mind that it's full price, like most single player games come at the same price. Yeah, the price doesn't really faze me. I know people are kind of like a little bit butthurt about the price, but it's games are just generally that price, regardless of what they have in them. Apart from a few small indie games, this is the AAA title. Like they're always going to be 50 quid or $60, whatever it is. Because imagine if they put it out for like a price that people think is reasonable, which is like what, $30, $40, and then when they update stuff, they then charge DLC. Like they charge for the DLC. Like people will then complain about that, but that's like that would just bring it back up to what the original price should have been. But people will complain about being charged for Forge or multiplayer. I think $60 is fine. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge amount of money for the amount of effort and work they put into this game. That's just my take. Play some FFA. FFA, snipers, SWAT. People will complain no matter what. Even me. Yeah. There's always something that someone will complain about. I've done my fair share of complaining about Infinite. I mean, I still think the way they're handling the marketing is just complete shambles. But what are we going to do? All we can do is complain about it. We're not the ones in charge of it. I hope that they start stepping it up. Like, we've got a CG trailer. I want to see some live action trailers now. And I kind of want it just to keep ramping up over the next few months. Like, if we got like a trailer a month, that'd be pretty cool. Or something every 2 weeks, something like that. Like, it needs to be a lot. Especially for Infinite. This is a huge 10-year life cycle. Like, this needs to be marketing. This arguably needs to be the most marketed Halo out of all the games. Live action shows would be really cool, yeah. I think there is one that they've done. I'm just waiting to see it released. I don't know when it's going to be released. Yeah, I'll sell pictures of my feet. Now that OnlyFans is not banning all the not safe for work content. What are you doing, Fringe? Get in Discord. Get in MCC. Get off Overwatch. Hey, just thought I'd stop by and say I love your animations. I've been subbed since the first animation you made. Also, yes, indeed, an OnlyFans. Thanks. Thank you so much for being subbed since the first animation. That's a long time. I appreciate that, man. Are we gonna get a game? What is going on? Want to see a trailer like that new Battlefield trailer showing off things players can do? Dude, like, as soon as I saw the Battlefield trailer, my first thought was, Halo needs to jump on this. It's such a good, easy marketing tactic. It would cost a bit because it's all done from another vendor, but dude, that would be so sick, and Halo fans would absolutely love it. I feel like arguably Halo has the most like memeable content out of all games, but I'm probably biased when I say that. Do I recognize anyone in this? No. Hmm. Oh, I didn't even look at what we're playing. What? No? Give me an hour or so. Jeez. Oh, snipers. All my guns firing by itself, and now I have no ammo. Get off me. Oh, I'm being double teamed. Dude, that body just jumped up. Nope. Nope. Oh, he's there. I'm talking about min blitz stuff. Yeah, like doing a few. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to overdo it with min blitz because that's just one person. But having like one of his launches would be pretty epic. Oh, he's behind me. Oh! Get out of here. Not a good place to be. Right in the middle. Oh, I've got to reload. I'm dead. Lol. How did I win that? Oh! That was close. You scared me. Coming up like that. This is such a weird map to have team snipers on. Oh, that would have been nice. What are you doing, sniping me? Oh, I missed the snipe. That is most unfortunate. Oh, he got 2 for 1. How are you so smooth at aiming at 7 sensitivity? Dude, this guy is just stealing my kills. I don't know how I'm so smooth. Just a lot of practice. I actually missed that. Dude, people are stealing my kills. Where did this guy go? What is going on? Come on. Oh, oh, I've lost, dude. Look, he's just gone way up there. Look at this guy teabagging. Where is this guy? Come on. Dude! Oh, he spawned on me. That's so annoying. Oh, that was close. Probably gonna do an hour or two of MCC and then do some animation because I need to get the shot. I need to get the shot done so I can move on. Get SO3 done. 10 to 10. I'm all over the place. I don't know how I'm so smooth. Practice. I played way too much of this game. Oh, hit snipers. Let's go. Same people again. The blockchain Ethereum. Amazing. That's the game, please. And lift up, surely. Stewie. Oh, there's always someone else. That's the only annoying thing about FFA is there's always someone like shooting you from behind. Stewie. No, not that good. Whoop. Oh, it's always behind me. Good old Rumble Pit. Yeah. Yo, man. Always gonna get shot from behind. Dude, he's like... Come on, jump. Dude, everyone's just going after me. What is this? Triple kill. Oh, I hit the roof. I thought I'd go higher. Oh, the little jump. It's funny. Look at these guys. Sword? No? Behind me now? No? This way? You dead? You gonna spawn behind me? Someone's S1. He's gonna lift. Lol. Oh, that's close. How's it going? Going good, man. Playing some FFA, just chilling. Oh, I got shot in the head. Yeah, going good. Just having some fun on FFA. You're gonna jump back. He always jumps. Oh, he's there. Can I just end it? Like I should. Too easy. Too easy. Da, 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 da. Turn o'clock. Mm, 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 mm. Dude, watching that CG trailer makes me really want to do a short that's in the city. But where you actually see action. It doesn't just pan away whenever the action happens. I don't know why they do that. They never show action. I just want to see some Spartans kicking some brutes. That'd be really cool. Oh, Huey Stewie. Again. Slayer Beyond Snowbound. Hmm. Mm. I don't know how long I'll play MCC for. Bit of a grindy game. But like I'll just do some animation in a minute. Our strafing was so minimal. I hit him. He didn't die? What the shit? Thank you for the free kill. Dude, I can already tell this game's gonna be so slow and boring. When is your next work finished? I haven't got like a planned date. Hopefully not too soon, not too late, and not too soon. Oh, I want to see some Marines. Yeah, I think I might make a Marine at some point. But it'll be one that's with a helmet, because I don't want to do their faces. I think that'd be quite cool. So they would definitely have helmets on. Probably so you can see their mouths still, so I can do some sort of like... Dun, dun, dun. I might come off MCC. It's pretty... It's just a bit boring, really, isn't it? Carbon, you're not good. Are you, Huey? Did he just spawn down there? How does that kill me and I don't kill him? I do not understand that. Hey man, was very much supposed to learn some 3D Maya animation for custom animations for my game I'm working on. Quite new to it all. Where would you recommend I should start with Maya? For starting, I would say... I don't know, especially for animation, because animation is quite tough. You could start with... I don't even know. I would just say just need some reference, find a... Have you got a rig sorted, or... Look at that guy's strafe. I don't use Unreal Engine, no. I don't do anything in any sort of games engine. Everything I do is in Redshift in Maya. I was actually going to die to that. You actually killed me over there? Alright. I like that one marine design header was with the mouth covered with some cloth thing. Yeah, I think I would do something similar to that. Maybe make it a little bit more Halo 3 style. But something where the face is majority covered. That just makes things easy. Yo, Bunny, Rogue Bunny. Dude, that game was boring as shit. What do you think of Halo Infinite no co-op? It sucks. It's a really bad idea to bring it out without any co-op, but what are we gonna do? No one knows what the higher ups at 343 are thinking. Greetings, Faulty Carrot. Was curious if there's a particular course or training you would recommend. If it's just animation that you're looking into, you could look at things like iAnimate or Animation Mentor. They are all online courses. A little bit expensive, but you end up learning a load about animation and you'll come out with pretty good skills animation-wise. That's where I would go if I was learning animation from the start. Hey Bean in Discord.
Good evening.
Oh, that was so filthy. Oh no. Actually happened. Is that twice I've done that to the same guy now? Oh, almost got him. Hello, Wes. He actually went down. Give me my snapper. That was a bit toxic, hit his body, wasn't it? Oh well. Oh, I'm bad. Do you do those courses, animation, mental anime? I didn't, but I've had friends who I work with who all did those courses. and they would recommend them. On the face. Animation Mentor at iAnimate are kind of notoriously known to be extremely good courses for animation. Oh, he just didn't touch me once. Friend took a diploma of animation course and it was 10k. I would not spend 10k on an animation course. No way. The thing about animation courses and stuff, like, you can literally learn it yourself at home in your room. You can learn animation at home in your room. It's just whether you have enough discipline in yourself to sit down and, like, learn it. That's the only thing. Yeah, 10k is a lot of money for an animation course. I'm gonna lose this. I was trying to be too clever. How am I winning this? What are you doing? No sniper. Just found out this week we have a family friend who's a senior comp at ILM. Hey, nice. Do you know what her name was? She works on Spider-Verse, 2016 credits, a bunch of other projects. Nice, man. That's a small world. Christina Dreyhouse. I will have a look for that name tomorrow at work. But that's cool, man. Small world. Oh, I didn't realize this at the end of the game. Surely if someone wins. There you go. Courses are expensive. I'm just in game dev as a hobby, so I can't really fork out that much. Yeah. The animation mentor and the iAnimate courses are really, I think they're way too expensive because generally people can't afford that sort of money. They are just known as the best. I don't know any courses that are like more realistic pricing wise, unless you can find an animator that has enough free time to like mentor you personally and just pay them because their rates will be cheaper probably. Other than that, it's I would just say just get a rig. If you have a rig, just start animating and just try and work out for yourself. Shoot reference of yourself, bring it in, look at it, and see if you can match it, and just like rotate it. That's what I would do. Oh, not Edge. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Don't 10K is just stupid, stupid money. I would love having 10K to spend on anything. VFX A. Yep. We killed each other. Amazing. I spawned by him. Rockets are mine. Oh, he's running away. He was waiting there the entire time. Has he got sniper? He actually. Oh my god, he had a shotgun and sniper. I'm dead. Just spawned into gunfire. I wonder if anyone's got this. Dun, 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 dun. They do. He had a shotgun? Dude, he had the shotgun sniper again. If you're not gonna use a sniper, dude, just put it down. It's that creature guy. He's in my games all the time. Dude, I was like literally winding up for a headshot then. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Wait, did I have a power drain? Did he have one? Dude, this side of the map is so dark. Someone just spawned behind me. Oh, I see him. Double. Nope. Oh, the nade. That was a nice nade. Hello, Chromatic Exodus. Thanks for the advice. See what else I can find tutorial-wise. Yeah, I'm like entirely self-taught, so I'm probably not the best for advice. I'd literally just jump in and just start doing it yourself. That's unfortunate. Dude, he didn't get touched by that nade? What the fuck was that? I don't want to run away. Can I get away? Oh my god, I actually did. No way. Yeah, I have so much snipe ammo. Oh, I'm scared. Dude, I didn't even hit him. Oh, there's so many people. Oh, I missed the snipe. VR, sorry, not snipe. I'm dead. Not even any point. How am I like second? I'm doing awful. Are you galley hopping? What are you doing? Dude, what is this like? What is this? I literally nade him, it lands at his feet and doesn't touch him. I don't get it. I don't understand. Is it like a nade, a spawn thing that saves you? I'm dead. Someone right behind me. There's always someone behind me. Come on, creature, just end it. This map is so shit. Finally. Bum, bum, bum. You think it's the new games to play? MCC's not the most fun. Dun, 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 dun. We checked out Splitgate. I think I actually have it. I've never played it though. Maybe I should give it a go. But dude, I've seen so many like videos and TikToks of Splitgate, and like people just they're so cracked at that game. They're like portaling like everywhere. They do like 7 portals in like a second, and like do the skill. I don't have time to play the game enough to get that good, so I feel like I will always be up against it, which will put me off the game. That's the only reason why MCC is quite good, because you don't really have to be good at it to have a good time. And you can just jump in and just play, and you don't really have to think about it. Like, I'm never really thinking too hard when I'm playing, which is what I want out of a game. Same with like Call of Duty. Like, I love Call of Duty. I play that all the time. And like, it's just a chill game. Mm. Oh, I knew I was going to die. That's what you get for drinking right at the start of a match. Thank you. Overshield? Oh, yeah. Off foot, really? Just some mancan shots. Why did it... Oh, I'm so dead. How did he die? What is going on? This is so ridiculous. Get out of it. Oh, active. I played that guy like 10 years ago in Halo 3. That's weird. Where's the sniper? The sniper's around here somewhere. Look at this guy. He just went straight into a nade, dude. I don't think the portals are that overused because you only make them in certain places. It does look quite cool. Maybe I should pick it up and give it a go. Did he spawn behind me? What is that? What are these spawns? Active is streaming. Is he? Is he really? Tell him I say hi. What are you doing? Oh, come on. There's so many people. Wait, I went off to the right. What was that? Dude. Pro tips has gone into every one of my nades so far. I can't help but laugh. Bubble shut out. Jesus Christ. He probably hates me. Oh, he has overshield. Limited edition sold out already. It's sold out already? Don't you, like, you don't get anything with the limited edition, really, do you? It's a bit weird to sell out, but... Oh no. I'm really nades. Active! Stop it! Dude, you have overshield. Why aren't you challenging? That was like the perfect moment to challenge. Like now that guy's got a sniper. He's gonna come out here. He's gonna come out here, isn't he? Oh, I just failed the jump. Console, the game, and controller. Dude, I don't know. They have so many issues with the consoles and stuff, don't they? All stock. I got naded in the bum. I don't. That didn't even touch him. Oh, there's a sniper this side. I actually got him with that nade? No way. Oh, the nade. The nade. Oh, I'm dead. Just sit. Just wait. Oh my god. You just gotta use it. I'm trying to teabag, get his attention. Active, come back. Oh, he's hit. He's dead. Oh, I almost got him. You gonna go for the man cam? Go on, go for the man cam. Oh. Oh. That won't be for another hour. Don't know what they're... I wonder what they're going to release. Imagine if it was like some campaign footage. Hey, Goosty. How's it going? Dude, I'm doing good. Ugh, I just got splashed in the face. I'm doing real good. Chilling, playing some MCC. Might swap and do some animation in a moment. Oh, he is streaming. Dude, Active has 56,000 followers on Twitch. That is insane.
And I'm gonna absolutely dominate. Slay. Oh look, another 5.
I'm not paying attention. Oh, dude, I got him. More animating soon. Yeah, I'm probably gonna animate after this game, to be honest.
Hey, it's John Spartan VFX.
Oh my god, it's Fringe.
Dude, what the hell? I just got my controller back from my brother and there was a bunch of just crud on it. What the hell? It's gross. Anyway, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna load this thing up here. Are you in game?
I just assassinate someone. I'm in a game at the moment, yeah. I'll invite you after this game.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, the overkill. That would have been so glorious. They don't know I'm here. Oh, dude, that would have been such a dirty no-scope. For one bullet, dude. Dude, I just spawned behind the guy. Oh, I just failed that. Bridge.
Yes.
What are you up to?
Just another day of work. Chilling now. Played some Overwatch. Got mad. Left. I don't know why I played Overwatch. I guess that's a good question in the first place.
Why are you playing
Touch that
Overwatch?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my buddies were like, hey, we haven't played in a year, so let's try it again. And then we realized why we stopped playing.
Because it's
Other than that,
absolute
though.
trash.
It's not very fun. Everybody's sweaty, even in like casual lobbies, which it's
I
different
mean,
when it's
Halo
it's
is
different.
Halo
I
is
know.
kind of like that. Like
I know. I was about to say. I thought like, that's
everyone
why
is
I
sweaty
paused
in
there.
Halo, even when they say they're not. They are.
It's you know that people are sweaty when you remember their names when you get matched in a lobby with them again.
Yeah, like pretty much everyone I'm playing against right now.
How about you? How'd your day go?
My day's good. Just working away. Ooh.
Is work fun?
Not the most fun. Come on, creature. Ooh, nice nade. Got rid of all my overshield. That's not very nice. She blew me off. That's funny. I hate controller crud. It's the worst.
Yeah, controller crud's isn't it just like a buildup of dead skin and oils? Like
Essentially.
you keep pushing the same part of the controller and then it like builds up wherever you're. Anyway, it's nasty. That's like when you let somebody use your keyboard, or no, when you're
Ooh.
like you have a good friend of yours, right? You're at their house or whatever, and you're like gonna use their computer, and their keyboard is greasy as shit.
Yeah.
Like how uncomfortable is that? Like, can I get like a wet cloth and just wipe this off real fast? Will that offend him?
Oh, dude, that would have been so nice. I got away from a guy who greened in a S1 to S2, but I just ran into someone else. I got stuck on the wall. Question for the ages. Regardless, everyone's still going to call him McCree. Yeah, it's all, yeah.
It changed McCree's name because of the sex offender?
I
I
mean,
don't
what?
know the lore behind that. What?
I don't know. I think there's a sex offender called McCree or something. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, if I'm being truly honest. You could have sex offenders called Fringe. And then Fringe will have to change his name.
Just so everybody knows, he's not alleging anything.
No, that's not like a thing.
Okay, just to be clear. But I was gonna say, was this recent, the whole McCree thing, chat? I'm responding to I smashed Redbone. I smashed Redbone.
Ooh, that neighbor's nice. Off the roof. No one's said anything yet.
Oh wait, is this in relation to the recent stuff about Blizzard Activision? Or like
Yeah.
whole-
All that stuff.
So that's the same thing then. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's starting to add up now. Oh,
It's a
today?
bit, what I heard was that one of the devs' employees was called McCree, and Blizzard decided to change the name because employees were on the list of bad people. Oof. That's a big F.
Dude, what the hell's going on over there?
That's also why you don't name characters after employees, because you don't know what is in their history. But also, the stuff that happened at Black Division? Jesus. Activision. Blizzard Activision. There you go.
Whoa,
I know,
dude.
Right? I combined both the names. The stuff that happened with that stuff, like, those people are literally disgusting. Like, I don't know what would go through their head. Like, when you read some of the stuff that they were doing, like the cube crawling and stuff, I can't, like, physically imagine seeing that happen. Like,
One thing for
disgusting.
me is, dude, it sounds like it's like a college fraternity house, and yet you'd think like the people working there are like geeks and nerds and all that
But
stuff.
yeah, but also like you think they're like 35, and it's like you're not in college anymore. Like you don't behave like that in a professional environment. Like
There's a lot of
money and power,
really
yeah.
sus
But
shit
yeah,
there.
the thing is like they're all nerds, right? They're all geeks, and it's something like because they're probably all on a lot of money. I invite you, by the way.
Oh, whoops.
They, I think like the power went to their head, and then they started like abusing that power because they were like, "Oh, I want a shitload of money. Like I am the shit." But then they're not really. They're just nerds that might be high up in a company. Goes to your head and you get away with everything. I mean, you do until something like this completely like ruins your whole career, because those guys won't get jobs ever again in this industry, and that's all they know. They've been doing this for like decades.
Big oofs. Big yikes. Very sus.
Dude, I played like 5 matches now with this creature guy.
Is he a sweat?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
But he's not too bad.
Wait, so can somebody answer how that ties back into the whole McCree thing? It's just there was a guy
So,
named after it,
there-
and now
there-
they're gonna change his name.
One of the employees was called McCree. So
I mean, I get
the character, and he was on the list of like nonce people that did weird shit.
I mean, I get it, but aren't they kind of unrelated? Like the game character and that. Does it really matter? I guess you just want to cut ties altogether.
You just
I'd
want to
rather
cut
not-
ties all together, yeah.
Yeah. Not have the risk of people assuming shit.
There's a guy coming up. I think he has a shotgun.
Yeah, he does. He killed me like 5 seconds ago.
Give me that sniper. Where's this no scope? Where's that guy gone? He went back here.
Dude, that
Always
shotgun is the
spawn on
bane of
me.
my existence.
Did you see that nade?
Is that you?
Didn't know I could get that nade down there. Did your son? Oh. He has to come out here, surely.
Wow, he really is a sweat.
Dude, I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, creature's a super sweat. I mean, so am I, but...
Yeah, but you're actually decent.
No, I'm just massively sweaty. I'm being shot. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's Creature again. Focus on Creature,
No!
he's behind you. Why'd you peek?
It still says I'm playing Maya. I'm going to change it. I'm pretty... Yeah, I was going to say, Fred, I'm probably... I might play like one more match, and then I'm just going to do some animation stuff.
That's fine.
I
Yeah,
can't hear you
Creature,
from up
shoot
there.
the fucking fusion coils. You're so pro, dude.
Actually, virtue signaling damage control, yeah. I'm not playing quick part, I'm eating. I am like a ghost.
You went backwards, didn't you? Yeah, you went back.
He's shooting me! Dude, I outsmarted you a little bit just now.
You should have. I wasn't going for you. I was wait. Oh, hiding.
I was hiding,
I was trying to
yeah.
shoot Creature. You probably did some ridiculous jump.
No, I literally just crouched and I hit behind the wall.
Dude, this guy and his nades.
Creature,
like,
stop it. It's only FFA, dude. I have a review in a bit, so we'll after. No worries, man. Holy Jesus, bucket of sweat. Oh, you just took my overshield, you little. Oh no. Right, we chilling. You're just bad. Oh, dude. Dude, he went there. All right, I want to beat this guy now. Wow, that was a nice double. You're bad, D. Well, he says lol because he knows the effects you're fake. Yeah, I'm a fake account, right? Can you just type say hello to Twitch? Come on. Ooh. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Hey, it's a whole cringe. You're in the community. That's hilarious. No, I thought he swapped. He's still the sniper. That's so funny. Let's just suck each other off. LMA, it's cute. Dude, he is so butthurt. Like, is he alright? Is he actually like... Oh, bless him. I've got you to seriously pick up fusion cores in Halo Infinite. Yeah, man. You can do all the fun stuff. No creature. Might die here. Not a great place to be. Creature, you bad. I've run out of ammo in all my weapons.
Drop my controller by accident while I was typing.
This guy is just hilarious. Come on. I still beat him. I didn't even get a kill for like 4 minutes. It's quite bad that I quite like being toxic. Is that bad? Quite funny. Keep crying. $1v1.
For $100
That's
bucks.
so funny. I'm not paying some dude over the internet $100.
That's some really desperate shit.
I'd also annihilate him, but can't be asked. That's some like Xbox 360 style trolling.
I was gonna say something, but maybe it's best if I don't.
What are you gonna say?
There's this. I just like going right for that dude. I'll fuck your dad. I love that.
I literally just heard your brother laughing in the background as well. Creature quit! Creature! Come on.
Oh,
We're
what's
just
going on
having
with my
fun.
controller?
IQ of 400? I thought that was a triple kill. Dude, I just said IQ of 400, shot up the hole by the sniper, and got a double kill.
Proud of you, Josh.
Thanks. Hey,
Oh,
Fringe.
fuck. Yeah, that's you. That's you. If it's a sniper, I know it's you.
Dude, Elite's heads, I don't know where they start and where they begin. I just got, like, the cleanest no-scope on someone, on, like, an Elite's head. I swear.
Everyone in chat who's
That was
wondering
a
what it's
nice
like to play
no-scope.
with Josh, it's very simple arithmetic. If you're in game with Josh and somebody has a sniper, it's Josh.
That's not strictly true.
Or VFX.
I just saved you from a
Yeah, it's
ghost.
VFX here. Thanks for saving me.
Dude, the guy on the ghost has the sniper and the rockets.
That's your fault.
Oh no, he doesn't anymore, he died. Now I have him. Crisis averted, Fringe. I have the sniper. Are you following me? I missed 2 shots, but that's not the point. Big brain play. Dude, it was. I felt so smart doing that. I'm now a bush baby.
I really love seeing people playing elites in this game. I don't know why. It makes me happy. Oh, God. Are you on the tree?
No?
How did you get up there? What?
I don't know. Don't question it. Stop shooting me! Stop shooting me! I've announced you, Fringe! Stop! 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 Fringe! I wanted to
I
stay
heard
up there so much.
I'm so sorry.
You bastard! That took me so long.
The last burst went right after I was stopping.
Don't worry, I killed you. It's fine.
It's okay. Sniper on my body. Actually, no, it fell off the map. I actually was going to stop, but it was too late. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
Dude, I just got a snipe. Anyone just see that? I completely missed him, and it counted as a headshot. Not a headshot. It counted as a body shot, and I completely missed him, like in every way. This game doesn't make any sense. That's like bullet magnetism times 1,000. I wonder if I get kills like that. Yo, Bazime Slayer. Yo, NX. Ooh, nice nades. Ooh. How long are you playing? I don't know if I'm gonna be playing MCC a whole lot longer. Oh no. I might. Can you not? I might move into doing some animation stuff in a minute.
Oh my god. MLG frags, what was that? Holy shit.
Lead your shots. That's why Halo 3 takes so much skill. Oh, that's a nice nade.
Halo 3 skill gap was best skill gap.
It 100% was. You actually have to like lead your shots and have some sort of skill.
And also the ranking system was the best too. How it would pair you up with, you know, equal players.
Yeah. I don't know how I just
1 to 50
survived
rating
that.
system.
I was like on one shot, and you shot me twice and hit me. I'm
Who
not
knows?
not even gonna complain. It makes no sense. I hear a sniper. I hear a sniper. No no scopes for you, good sir. One no scope for me, sir. No, you bastard! That would have been a triple kill.
This Gengar Warfare guy is really good. Well, he's killing me a lot.
Ah, don't jump up.
I already hit the A button.
Look at him. Oh, we actually had another rock. Fringe, be army. 3, 2, 1, go. No, on your left.
Where are you?
On your left. 3, 2, 1,
No,
go.
it's Gengar Warfare is the whatever. Yeah.
Good BR. Oh, I just got sniped. I saw you like spinning around, like, no, this way. If I see you again, I'll shoot you to let you know where I am. Oh, Gengar's trying.
Is the brute shot melee a one-hit kill?
No. But it does a lot of damage. I'm gonna die. Outplayed, sir.
Man, this is close, Josh. You better win.
Oh, dude, Gengar, stop it with the MLG nades. Jesus, did you see that? Oh well, he won. Every sniper killing 5 felt so unearned. I mean, I think 5 was just generally not a great Halo game in pretty much every way. Though I am one of these Halo 3 fanboys, so. You have lots of sex.
Oh, it censors it.
There you go. Win on 100 with a download happening, which must be glitchy as fuck. Don't get it. It's like,
Little guy.
yeah, we know. You literally said have lots of sex, and he says, yeah, I don't get it. So he's just saying he doesn't get sex.
Yeah.
I'm confused. He trolled himself.
Self-induced. Yeah,
Yeah.
He played himself.
He just played himself. Hey, it's the no sex guy again.
What do you think about the whole concept of the winner that Tuna was talking about?
Not,
Do you think that's
not
limiting?
keen on. Yeah, it's massively limiting. We're not going to get like the epic landscape shots and stuff that we get from Halo 2 and 3.
I understand it, like,
I think it's going to be cool. I think it will look
Yeah.
really nice, and I think they're going to work it really well. But there's only there's only
sure they're
so
gonna make
much
that-
you can
yeah.
do.
they're gonna make that as best as you could do a winner.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm wondering is, like, is it really necessary? Like, I know it's sort of an artistic opinion,
it's really not.
but I find, like, most of the times when I see a winner, I don't know. I'm hoping it doesn't end up being like a gimmick. Like, it was an art decision that everybody just agreed to, and they were sold on it. And then, yeah, I don't know. I am getting...
Where's all the
Annihilated.
weapons? Some guy had the rockets and the sniper. My god, the whole thing exploded. Pog. Are you winning, son?
that guy shoot your grenade in midair?
He may have done.
You can do that in
Dude,
this game.
I just spawned. I want them to lower the crosshairs so badly.
Why?
I don't know how I got it. Well, yep.
Oh, double shield. That pretty shot really just disappeared in front of me. Stick on your face. Dude, Gengar. We know you want to win. Just
Adam.
give it a rest, Gengar. Come on. He's built different.
I tried to melee. My button didn't do anything.
I think I'm gonna die standing here.
Dude, I'm so trash right now.
You're always trash, Fringe.
Thanks, Koi.
I generally thought I was gonna shoot that bar then.
I hate to be like this, but Halo follower, me and him are on the same wavelength. He also said the brute should have smelled her.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm just saying maybe Halo followers got some good points every now and then.
I just reloaded my BR like 9 times.
Oh, for God's sake, dude. Thanks for doing
Wait.
that.
I'm on a frenzy?
You gotta take this one, Josh. You gotta win this.
I can't.
Is it Black History Month right now?
I believe that's February.
So tell me if this is tasteless, because I thought it was.
Don't do anything racist.
I'm not. There's I'm saying someone else is being tasteless. A big corporation. There's a.
Oh, why did I knew that. I knew that was coming.
There's a Martin Luther King event in Fortnite.
I mean,
Right now?
if
in
it's
August.
Black History Month, then
It's not.
Is it like his birthday or something?
It might be. Let me see. It just seems
You-
weird.
You
It's
looked
like
up all the facts.
You're at like an. You're like
Oh, I'm
at a
stuck.
Martin Luther King amusement park in the Fortnite event. When was his birthday? Not today. That's fucking weird. I don't know why they're doing
Smash the red bone says, "I am black. Don't be cringe."
this. Okay. Well, he thinks it's weird too. He said, "What? There's a Martin Luther King amusement park in Fortnite." Yeah, I know. I looked it up.
I've missed so many streams. Since when have you been showing your beautiful face? Last 2 weeks.
I would definitely say it's just a weird time to do it, but whatever.
Companies will be weird.
I think it's weird to do it at all, unless it's
Yeah, it's also just weird for games in general to like participate in like socio-cultural issues. Like I think they should just kind of be entertainment and separate themselves from
Mm-hmm.
a lot of that.
For the Martin Luther King event, you have to jump 20 feet in the air and catch glowing black orbs.
See, I kind of agree with Fridge. I think games should just be inclusive, just in general, and like when they're like forcing the whole game events for like special occasions in the year and stuff. But like games are made to be fun. They're made to entertain. Like, I completely get it because they're these issues that people obviously want to talk about and stuff. But like, when I'm playing a game, I don't really care about anything like that. I just want to have fun.
Yeah. And I feel like
I'm
a lot of
all
the
for
time
games
it's
being
just,
exclusive. I think every game should be inclusive in every way.
These Fortnite events are mandatory too. If you're
When
playing the
it's-
game right now, you have to be participating in the Martin Luther King.
When it's advertised in
Did
this
you just
fashion...
teabag me?
No, I didn't. I get the
Hmm.
most, like, weird sense of just, like, this corporate sort of swill talk. Like, I don't believe you that you really care, to be honest. I don't know. I just think it should be, like I was saying earlier, separated because
Right,
it's not
separated.
necessary, and you don't need to sort of take a stand as a piece of entertainment. I mean, do that in storytelling. Do that in, like, the narrative that
Yeah,
you're
yeah, do it in
crafting.
the story, but don't like force it in multiplayer. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Oh, you bastard. The original speech wasn't performed until the 28th, so they fucked up there, and it's a weekend thing. It might just be a weekend thing, to be honest.
It's Thursday. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. What Toast just said, bro, that shit is... Oh my...
The whole Fortnite event makes you feel uncomfortable? Smash? Or Redbone? I don't know what
That
to
makes
call it.
me kind of
You call
uncomfortable.
him I smashed the red bone. Don't disrespect him.
Well, I don't know. You gotta use brevity sometimes. That was such a MLG nade. Oh my god.
He shot my head? My head was above the thing. Oh well. I can't believe
Not
343
too bad,
made
though.
British people canon with the new multiplayer trailer. A. We're always canon. We're everywhere. Like a plague, you can't get rid of us.
They're the main driving force behind the colonization and the Halo canon.
Oh my
Honestly, the
god,
character
Fringe, your
design-
nade was literally perfect.
I know, but I
Like,
was
that
too
legit
bad
hit
for you.
me straight in the face and blew up.
MLG nades, bro.
That was good.
Have y'all tried the spicy chicken sandwich from Church's?
No.
Leave me alone.
STR is my short name.
Okay, stir.
Did you guys
Stir.
like the character design of the chick, like when she's like running through the streets? To me, like that looked like someone straight out of the Division. I don't know why.
Yeah,
like
it looked
Yeah.
weird. It looked off-brand IMO.
it looked like
thinking-
future Division.
I thought it was like an Overwatch trailer to begin with.
I was thinking State of Decay. It looked like State of Decay characters with those little hoodies with no sleeves and shit.
Also, how are you gonna be stealthy when you're wearing like a fluorescent yellow jacket?
And a massive bag and you're running.
Well, that's not even the craziest thing. How's she gonna be stealthy when these are aliens that can literally smell you? But I digress.
Sky's chasing.
Are we all just assholes for nitpicking this stuff,
No.
No.
or is it like there's room for reasonable criticism, right?
I think there's positively room, because you know what? That trailer's meant to be fucking canon, so if it's canon, why the fuck is it not respecting past canon? That trailer wasn't canon, like it was like a crossover event or something, whatever, but it's a canon trailer, so why isn't it canon?
I think overall it wasn't really a focus on the details. They were just trying to put out some marketing material.
Well, I'm tired of that. 343 is too...
Yeah, I am tired of that too. I get it. And yes, hooded jacket and backpack does equal the Division. This is unequivocal.
Google hoodie State of Decay.
I guess what I mean in the bigger picture is, I don't know. I see, like, aesthetics seem to cross over more than I remember them doing nowadays. Like, everything is sort of entering this, like, muddy phase where it all looks the same. I just got a triple kill. Where's my over? Holy shit.
End of the game.
Ah.
Yo, y'all like orange Fanta?
Right, you come out with the weirdest things.
I like orange Fanta. I'm drinking one. Oh, so I didn't finish this
Is her
thought
name
yesterday.
Lorette?
It's Loretta Greena.
Hello,
Or
Master Chief
Greeno Lorette.
Productions. Yeah, got my cookie.
When did they drop her name? Is that in the trailer or
The
something?
the last trailer, the first trailer they had for multiplayer.
Okay.
But this thought I didn't finish this thought yesterday. Fuck, am I stupid? I just forgot it again.
Right, I'm gonna play one more
Okay,
game.
we're still going?
And
Okay,
then,
I was wondering. I was wondering if that was it or not.
Yeah, I'll play one more game, and I'm gonna switch to animation.
Cool.
I think I have brain rot. Can't remember what I was gonna say.
Right there with you, man.
That you have brain rot, or that you think I have brain rot?
Well, now that you mention it, both. No, originally I was gonna say that
I've
as well.
legitimately booked off in the entire of December, from the 8th onwards. Just so,
Oh my
just so I
God.
can play Infinite, like non-stop.
You need to buy like 10 cases of Mountain Dew.
Well, it's more because like I haven't had a break from work in like 2 years. So I was like, I want a good
Oh,
month
jeez.
just to like reset.
Do they give you extra days? Do they stack up?
I have like 35 days to use before next March, and like we're not going on holiday anywhere because of Is this SWAT? Oh, SWAT! Oh, you guys are dead. You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Triple kill coming up.
Okay, so I remember that Oh, okay, right. So what I don't like about New Halo is that they try to
missed.
humanize all of the aliens too much. Like the brutes in Halo 2 and 3 were like fucking gorillas, squat, fucking slope skulls, like retarded, right? But in the new Halo, they want them to be like erect, they stand up tall, they're talkative and shit. Like when the
Oh my
brutes
God, Josh, where did you come from?
The
when the
boom.
brute sees the character, that lady, Lorette, in the last trailer just now, it goes, hey, fucking runs after her, instead of being ooga booga ba 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 and just fucking shoot her, you know?
What, acts like a monkey?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, in New Halo, every alien race is so humanized.
Dude, how many shots does it take to kill that guy? Jesus.
Anthropomorphized?
Maybe. Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
I'm memeing, but I guess that, yeah.
New brutes are just stupid. Yeah, also, they didn't hear those fucking drop pods. That's what Jesus said in the chat.
Oh, it's my
That is
overkill.
true. That is very true.
Bro, in Halo 2 Anniversary, that Jackal hears those drop pods like fucking missiles.
I'm just saying though, with the flashbacks, they could totally do a flashback with Johnson.
Yeah. I mean, I like what it was trying to do. I just wish 343 would give a fuck about the lore, because it in turn makes me not really give a fuck about.
Haven't they got like 2 guys who are specifically hired to be like the
They're
lore
not doing a good
masters?
job. They're not doing a good job at all. Because here's the thing, right? In the end, it's nitpicking, right? But if like, you know, maybe this is a little overgenerous, but if like thousands of people on Twitter can be like, this trailer makes no fucking sense, then how come the lore guys can't, you know?
Yeah.
They should be fired.
Yo, Redbone, don't forget about Johnson, man. He was like part of the main ensemble.
How many shots is this guy gonna take?
Josh,
One.
I agree with what Redmond said. Let me know if you agree. Did the animation on the drop pods look bad? Like
Yeah, they weren't quick enough. Yeah,
You're
100%.
really slow.
I spoke about this the last stream. I was like, if I was animating it, I would have done it on like, make it come down in like half the time. And even like me and Tuna both said the exact same thing. So I was just like, it's not just us. Like, I don't know why. I wonder if they
resource management.
I wonder if they did it purely as like we need to make sure everyone reads the drop pod before it comes in, and that's the reason that it's so slow. Which
some fucking
arguably is a
was
stupid
the production manager, and he was like, I can't see it, slow it down.
Yeah, it's a dumb reason to make something move slower than it should.
I just got clapped.
I like the energy of the trailer. I like the Spartans. I just do not like everything else.
Yeah, I really liked the general trailer itself.
Like
I
that
just
should have been
think-
a propaganda video. Like dead ass, they should have spun it in some way. I can't like really, pontificate on all the ways they could have done it, but it should have been evident that this is like a dramatization of some kind of sort, you know?
I miss ODSTs too, Toast.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Maybe the drop pod technology is improved. No, I just think it's bad animation. I don't know if it's bad animation because Axis are generally quite good, but I think there was a reason that their animation was slow. I think that was like a design choice.
In Halo 3 ODST, when the drop pods land, they land like 3 feet into the fucking concrete and make an explosion. Like you dig Veronica Dare's pod out of the fucking ground. You know what I mean? In ODST. And Rookie's drop pod goes through a fucking building.
Yeah.
You know?
But they should like hit with some like proper impact.
Yeah, no
Like,
does.
it's really weird.
Here's the thing. That trailer's for general audiences. If you watch it one time, you're like, cool. I watched it one time and I was fucking beside myself. You
I
know what
mean, to be honest, even on the first viewing, I noticed like so many things animation wise. I was like, drop pod's too slow. Spartan who comes out of the second drop pod looks really weird.
His shoulders jiggle. Why is there
No,
adding jiggle physics?
It's not 343 didn't do it.
Okay, well, whoever. I don't know why they added jiggle
Like-
physics to the shoulder pads.
Because it looks cool, makes them feel heavy.
They're magnetically clamped into place. Why do they jiggle?
Because it looks cool, it makes them feel heavy.
It makes them feel flimsy. Looks like cosplay in my opinion.
I mean, I think it's fine to make things jiggle. It's the easiest way to make something feel massive and heavy.
Do you think they move a little bit robotic
Mm-hmm.
in the trailer? Like,
The Spartan?
they look very, like, dead. I don't know how to describe it. Like, Spartans, I always pictured as being athletic. Like, they're walking tanks,
Yeah.
but they're
These ones
they
were
also
very
have
much
agility.
like more robotic
Yeah,
than human.
They were like, in Halo 4, that the intro cutscene for Halo 4, whenever those Spartans like.
Master Chief's doing a flip on that brute chieftain. Yeah.
No, not that part. I meant that it's kind of like a good and bad.
When
part.
the six
Earlier-
when the six chiefs all drop in.
Yeah, when there's like a bunch of Spartans, they move like that, like all weird and slow.
Oh yeah.
But granted, 5 seconds later, they do move fast whenever a chief is doing a backflip. It's
Why is that?
literally-
Why is that quoted, Redbone?
Sorry.
Probably because it's analogous to big titties.
Lost Fire. I think the reason something would feel like the hood, the reason it didn't feel great is because I think it was just skinned. Oh, I wanted to kill the guy behind.
Yeah, her hood looked like it was made of leather or something. It doesn't move. The shape doesn't change, actually. When she looks the farthest left she can look, and when she looks straight ahead, and when she looks the farthest right she can look, the hood is always the same shape. It never, like, moves, you know?
Yeah. He just shot the body.
God
Oh, I threw you off with the beam rifle. I was hoping I'd be able to get the shot in first. Ooh. Don't do it.
Oh
Oh,
my
I knew he was going to get
God.
me. Chief's just built different. Here he is. Imagine
These
if,
kind of
like...
games make me realize how bad I am.
Imagine if I bring out my episode 3 thing, because my guy's, like, flipping around doing all this, like, weird stuff. That was such a good shot. Jesus. Oh, there's someone at S1. And like, because my chief's doing all this action stuff, imagine if like all the comments are like, this is like the best a Spartan's ever been shown. Because like we never see Spartans do cool shit. Like we haven't had any scenes with Spartans doing cool action, bar Halo Wars 2 with Aatrox, and even then they got their asses
Halo
handed to
Wars.
them.
Even the OG Halo Wars had Spartan action a little bit, not as much as 2, but Dude, this winsome actor guy. He's cheesing.
Ooh. He's a pretty good shot. Except for then, where he missed. Range! Range, come back.
He'll win some, he's one shot.
I'm back. What
He's
did
not
we
one
say
shot,
about
just shot him.
Oh, well. He was when I shot him. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Double kill. You are up there.
This guy names... Oh, yeah, Beefy
Ooh.
Fard.
Dude, you know what would be badass? If we get a...
Dude, he was
like,
still reloading. He shot whilst he was reloading.
He canceled the reload. They already said there's going to be multiple campaigns, right? So,
What?
I wonder if we'll get, like, Spartan Lorette's, like, backstory on Earth. That'd be cool. Like, or, like, just things of that nature. Like,
I hope so. I hope we get like little DLCs. But this is what I mean. Like, they could do DLCs like flashing back. I would be so down for that.
Yeah, make them little 2-hour, like, one level, really. Like one little short story.
Yeah.
I'll shoot those barrels.
Gosh, what the... How did you even see me? I couldn't even
I
see
saw
you.
I
What?
saw you through the grate. Oh well.
Holy shit,
Dude, Winston was sweaty that game. I went full sweat at the end, but he was sweaty the entire game. Good shots, but
Yeah, in
Sweat.
the books, Redbone, the Spartans are like fucking stupid mode fast.
right, I'm gonna do some animation.
It's described as Spartans being so fast that normal people can't see them. Like, they're stupid fast in the books. Josh, when are you gonna,
Nanomachines.
when are you gonna animate a Spartan moving stupid fast, Josh?
Never, because it doesn't look good visually.
What if you have them moving at normal speed relative to the viewer, but everything else is slow, like the Flash or something?
It is...
I've never really cared for that sort of effect, personally.
Are you telling me you don't respect?
That's essentially just animating slow motion.
Gross. Disgusting.
Yeah, Lost Fire. That's... I hope they don't, gimp out on, like, giving characters actual background and making them likable. Because that's one thing I keep finding myself struggling with, is, like, actually liking the characters they've shown. Because nobody really does anything.
I already like the pilot a lot.
I don't. We haven't seen enough to like him.
Okay.
You need to... Dude, you need to see them, like, do something, like... They can't just be reacting to their environment the whole time. Like, that's all we've seen them do.
Like the pilot?
No.
Dude,
I
I
need
fucking
to-
love the
Dude,
pilot.
you've
Why-
seen him for like 50 seconds. Like, how do you like him?
Yeah, because he's badass. He's cool. I like his attitude. I like that.
Dude,
he's-
I like his
look,
accent. I like the way he looks.
He
I like
seems
his first
likable.
thing.
Look, hold on. Let me make a distinction here. He
Hey, look,
seems
listen.
like...
Alright,
No,
go ahead.
Kawhi, let me explain for God's sake. He seems likable, but I haven't actually seen him do anything. Like, I don't know what he's about. I don't know where his morals lie. Like
He could end up
That's
being an
what
enemy
it-
for all we
He
know.
wants to get home.
yeah. you want to see people go through stuff, go through experiences. Like everything has been very static thus far, and
I
want
will be
to see
back
more.
in like 2 seconds.
His motivations and morals, if you will, are that he wants to get back to Earth. His character that makes him interesting is that he's a reluctant hero that has no choice but to accompany Chief, and as he accompanies him, he'll more than likely shape into.
You're basically just giving a character description. This isn't him doing anything worthwhile. Like again, he needs to be put in like.
I'm liking him. To be fair, I'm liking him based on what I know after seeing movies my life his character arc will be. He'll turn into a faux hammer, whereas now he's like a little loser. Like I know he'll be a good character, is why I like him. Not that he's actually has any merit.
You're just
yet.
trusting that he's gonna be what you would imagine him to be, essentially.
I'd say there's a 0% chance that he isn't at least the character arc.
He's likely going to be a protagonist, but I'm just saying, like, from what we've seen thus far, like,
yes, from what we've seen,
that has been released, I haven't seen anybody do anything, and I want to see that happen. And I'm sure by the end of the game, I'm going to like him. But why aren't they showing us? Is what I'm wondering. Like,
well, you gotta experience it.
I know you have to experience it, but like, we haven't even seen like real campaign level stuff come out, except for like a teasing of environments and like some close, like everything's been very close. Like we haven't seen very big landscapes, very big set pieces, action and all that stuff. They haven't really shown us a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I think this game's like not real or something. Look, campaign.
It's vaporware? You think it's vaporware?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what that means, but I think it's not real.
That means it's like they keep teasing about it, but it's not actually being developed. Like that's what. Just look up vaporware.
Oh, like the vessel cup.
I don't know what that is. Just Google it. I don't know what you mean.
Who was it that wanted me to make the Ben Shapiro hammer Master Chief?
Either Aspie or J-Bo. I don't know.
Well, I'm making it.
Again, I do want to like say for anybody that cares, I'm sure I'll like the pilot. It's just that we haven't seen anybody do anything yet. Like I want them to like show us more stuff. I'm not saying to show us spoilers, but like there's a way to cut a trailer together or make a reveal where you can actually show someone doing something.
I don't know. I still think I don't know.
Like making a decision, for example.
Right.
Like can somebody just like do something meaningful rather than just being like, here we are, here it is, here we are. Like I said, it's just static. Like there's nothing really happening.
Oh.
Fringe, how long have you hated minority characters in video games?
What the hell?
What have I just come back to?
I don't know. He literally just dropped a bomb out of nowhere.
I don't know. The joke being that you have perfectly fair criticism, but I am pretending it's not fair criticism.
I know. It's just risky these days, dude.
And by perfectly fair criticism, I mean I also don't think that because I think he's cool. You're not allowed to have a different opinion than me, French.
Are you a purist?
Oh, I'm a.
That was the books. I believe the commentary is simply just on what we see in the games. Fantasy always weird about canon from books to games.
Is he replying to me? What do you say?
I don't know. I'm just reading out.
No, Lost Fire is replying to Toast. I think they're having a discussion in the chat.
Oh, interesting.
I really hope they don't just like stop marketing Infinite again for like another 2 months.
Well,
why do I feel like we're not going to see anything now for like a good month and a half, 2 months?
That was the last trailer. We're not getting another one. I hope you enjoyed it.
When's the thing that they do every Thursday, right?
What day?
Every Thursday they do a.
Oh, what the hell? You're right. What the fuck? You're right.
Huh?
It's time for the Thursday update.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't know when it's meant to happen. It's meant to happen soon, probably in the next hour or something.
I don't think we get it because we got a trailer, as is what they would say. Something.
Oh, look at this big boy. The man is animating. I am. Every day. Uniform.
I hope the pilot's funny. Like, that's one thing Halo's missing is a good sense of humor, and Johnson was so integral in like keeping the atmosphere light.
Blood
He will
tank
be
beef.
hilarious. Listen, it's a stereotype or an archetype rather. A Hispanic character in a sci-fi franchise, he'll be fucking hilarious.
Oh, what have I done?
I have no idea what Redbone.
You don't know what Redbone is?
No, I don't remember what part of the conversation he's referring to.
Your body count.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Bean.
Okay, so what was I gonna do?
God, glitch.
Oh yeah, Josh. So that flood tank, do them cheeks clap?
Every time it takes a step.
Okay.
Sing.
I'm asking on behalf of the chat. Not really, but Freddie Moran dropped in. He's like, first time ever I dropped into one of these streams, and I'm greeted with flood butt cheeks.
Is that what he said? Freddie.
Yeah.
Apology. I'm not sorry. You're welcome.
I need a gravity hammer.
Why didn't you model one?
Oh, got him.
Do it, QI.
How do you know so much, Josh?
Just improve your skills. You could be the new Abby.
Who? Oh, you mean Abyssive?
Absiv.
What if I told you that I could instead use the gravity hammer from Halo Reach?
I would be like, well done for making really easy artwork.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Does it trigger you?
Sorry?
Does it trigger you?
Not particularly.
My plan didn't work.
Does the word moist bother you, Kawhi?
No.
Okay. Does the word learning how to 3D model bother you?
That's not a word, so no.
Does the phrase make it yourself bother you?
No.
I was just subverting.
You subverted my expectations.
Yeah. I thought I was going to say a word, but then I just hit you with the, you know, the
Right.
gut punch.
Right.
Oh, I thought that's something else.
Oh. I should have made that sound effect. That
Man, it's gonna
Anyway, for the
clap
chat,
them
if the chat
cheeks.
doesn't
Oh
know,
dear.
Kawhi's a Blender artist, and we're trying to convince him to learn how to model because he's like, "Oh, dude, I wish I could get this asset." So we're just like, "Hey, why don't you just model it?"
Gonna air me out, Fringe?
Yeah.
Tell him my middle name. Tell him my last name. Tell him my first name.
Only if I knew those.
His name is
Chibi
Why
Bobby. Yeah, that's right.
I
Go
can't
ahead.
model Blender.
Right.
Why I can't model Blender artist.
You're almost there. Okay, got it.
The double barrel middle name. Are you guys sad about no more Spartan ass?
Yeah, a little bit actually.
What a comment. You better animate flood dumpy physics. His bum does not wiggle.
Who is it that said that in the
Are
chat?
you really gonna sit down in a chair in like a big clunking metal space diaper?
No.
Of course not.
You gotta have a big ass.
You gotta have, dude, like Spartans are built, man. You know, to get that like their hamstrings, their glutes, their quads, like calves, like every
Out. They're maxed
they have
out.
muscles where muscles shouldn't be.
Yeah. It's frankly quite sexist of 343.
Speaking of frankly, Langy
I don't get it.
says kind of rhymes. Langy in the chat
like the
says
Langoliers?
Blender. Just listen to me. Blender modeling is fun and easy. There you go.
Ooh,
Thank you.
see,
You have
he's outed you.
You have changed my outlook on life. I am
Hey,
now.
Shapeshifter just dropped in.
Shapeshifter, heyo. My guy.
Yeah, how is Chief so scary looking though? Like, why does he look like a fucking serial killer?
Because he's killed many things.
Yeah, that's true. He is a serial killer. Good answer.
You know, Lost Fires, that's a very good point. Do you think he maybe just didn't have vessels capable of like transmitting the flood and like going to the Ark was just a Hail Mary?
That's a prevalent theory.
Let's go
Also,
with that.
Also, it's kind of just like a dumb sci-fi game, in a way.
Yeah, they just needed to wrap it up because remember,
Yeah.
guys, Halo 2 was supposed to be the original final game.
Dude, I won't go into it.
Shapeshifter is an apt name because the way that you can like literally change the way your voice sounds is beyond me.
Can Shapeshifter do that?
Oh yeah, he just announced that he's got a new impression, or he's gonna be dropping a new impression video.
Oh
on his
shit,
channel.
bro! Impression 2 about to drop.
Oh yeah, the Ark was about to fire all 6 rings. That is true. That is a very good point.
Yeah, the flood was like, oh shit.
But I
I've
guess
never heard-
technically you could go to the vacant part of space where 04 was, and you wouldn't be affected by it because there's no operational ring there.
I mean, how the fuck would they get
True.
there?
So I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Why wouldn't they, low key? Couldn't the flood have just gone into slip space for like the longest journey they could possibly like do, and then just fucking be in slip space for like a year and let the rings blow up, and then they'd starve to death. Shit.
Carrot, spoiler alert for Halo Wars 2. Anders is on the ring that goes through the slip space portal to an unknown destination.
Oh yeah, are they just gonna leave that? You think?
Yeah, I don't think that'll be important.
I wonder if they've just
not really.
forgotten that that's what they did in Halo Wars 2.
I don't think they care.
One ring is not enough for the galaxy. Each ring, I think, is like, I don't know, 50 million light years or 25 million light years.
Yeah, it's got like a radius.
Yeah, the radius of the pulse. And that's why they needed 7 rings spread across the galaxy, because that's the only thing that could have done it.
7, eh?
Like,
Hello again, this is
yeah.
looking
like
great,
the
I think.
biblical, like the
Not
biblical
looking good
number
yet, but
7.
thank you.
Dude, that's another thing, dude. I miss all the Bible references, like all
Yeah.
the
Oh,
lore
I watched
like, tied into that.
Have you guys watched Criminal Minds before?
Yeah.
So it's a really good series. It's pretty cool. And I watched an episode on the off chance. It was about a guy who was doing all these murders, and it was all based on Raphael in the Bible or something. And
Right.
it was about the 7 sins and stuff. And then he read a paragraph from the Bible, and it said like da 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 da, and it said on his pale horse, and I was like, that's fucking Halo. And then like the end bit of the sentence, I was like, I really hope that they name one of the missions in Infinite the end part of that sentence because it sounds something banished like.
What was the end
I,
part?
I can't remember what it was, but
Big
when he
fan.
said it, I was like, that sounds pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Bean.
I miss Halo being like high sci-fi. Am I wrong, or did it used to be like high sci-fi, high concept sci-fi?
It used to be like religious sci-fi.
It just doesn't feel like
I
interesting
guess you
anymore.
could. I guess you could say it's high concept. Yeah.
I mean, there's like, aliens that are like essentially Jesus Christ, and they, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it was pretty
It's
crazy.
high concept, but the games also knew what they were and didn't always take itself seriously. But like I don't know. High concept for sure, but also it knew what it was, and it was a good old time.
Yeah.
Right.
Like all the work that Joe put into the backstory of the Covenant
Joe
and
who?
Staten. Oh, wait, you mean Staten? Like Staten Island? Hey, coming from Staten. Yeah, no, it's Staten.
Joe Mama.
Hawaii pronounces everything wrong.
Who you talking to, bro?
Cat.
Whose stream is it? Yours?
I can't. What? I can't engage. Like this is like an open conversation. They're
Yeah.
participating as
This
well.
isn't an open stream.
Yeah, this is you're invading, dude. You're like on private property. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
Three for three did a good job crafting the Forerunners. Did they?
No, wrong. Whoever said that, can you ban him from the chat permanently?
Oh my god. Kawhi doesn't reserve his opinions.
Who actually said that? Which one? I gotta look.
YouTube.
I know I gotta
Are you
look
gonna
for who it was.
oust them in the chat?
Does
Syria
Lorette's nickname necklace link
Selvakumar.
to I Love Bees? That's kind of the running theory that it's like a little nod.
Surya Selvakumar, you should leave.
Hey, don't tell my people to leave.
I think the lore that they made for the Foreigners is like good sci-fi
Awful.
lore. I just
Yeah,
don't think it matches the original concept of the Forerunners.
I just don't understand why they had to retcon it. Why they retcon the game? Because I get it. Bungie changed their idea. They didn't necessarily want them to be for humans to be forerunners anymore. But also fuck them. You know, they
But
never
did they?
explicitly.
Because whenever I've heard like the playthroughs with the devs, like Marcus Later and stuff, and they always say like, yeah, the Forerunners were never really meant to ever be explained because that's part of the mystery of Halo. But then like 343 were just like, nah, let's just explain it all. Which is
It's implied
no,
they're ancient
in-
humans.
yeah.
In the storyboards for the first for the second Halo, it ends with them finding a skeleton on one of the Halo rings or whatever on the Ark, I think, and it's a human skeleton. It's a couple human
Well,
skeletons.
that was in the old storyboards, which
I understand that, but also in Halo CE and listen, it was set up. It was the original intent. They changed their minds, but they never explicitly stated. It wasn't set in stone until 343 did their bullshit that no one fucking or I don't fucking like.
I remember distinctly reading Contact Harvest and whatever AI was on the key
No,
ship
it
at
says
Center
they're
of High
human, and
Charity.
it says the
Yeah,
foreigners are human.
it's like basically like laughing at how idiotic the prophets were
Dude,
and assuming.
oh my god, 343 is so fucking stupid.
Didn't
Like
and
what?
Contact Harvest came out the same time Halo 3 did, right? So they were like sort of
Yeah.
interwoven because Harvest was establishing like the very beginning, and then it just completed the whole circle.
Yes. I just don't know what the fuck their problem is, bro. Like what's a cooler story? There's a whole bunch of alien races 100,000 years ago, and they war and fight, and then one's left, and then they die to zombies, or that fucking an alien genocidal covenant is killing their own gods ironically. Like, what's cooler, dude? Like, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
343.
that is like really poetic in a sense.
Dude, they're so fucking stupid. I don't know how. Like, I don't know who the fucking idea guy at 343 is, but they need to get the fuck real. IMO. Like, that's my biggest salt take. Like, I fucking hate them for throwing away that amazing little bit of storytelling. They're fucking stupid. With peace and love.
I thought the bee was one of the emblem choices. It is, but I Love Bees is like a historical Easter egg from like Halo 2 days.
With peace and love.
Why don't
I
I
would
get
argue
notifications
against this
with
Syrio. They basically changed the Forerunners completely from Bungie Trilogy. The fact Guilty Spark said you are Forerunner to Chief makes no sense now.
I know, dude. Well, it still does in a way.
Does it?
Because yes, because it could have been taken originally when Halo 3 came out that he's talking about humanity, whereas now it can still be said that he's just talking about Chief because in the current canon, Chief is a reincarnated Didact.
Is that
It's-
actually what he is?
Yes, he's the reincarnated Didact or Isodidact, one of them, whichever the fuck one is the one that he is.
I kind of like the idea he's just a human.
I like the idea that all of the humans are forerunners, dude. Like they're so fucking stupid, dude. I hate 343. It's such a good story. The ancient foreigners are humans. They blast themselves to the fucking Stone Age, then get discovered by their own little children, quote unquote. These other alien races that they, probably had a hand in creating or whatever the fuck. And then they kill them for being an affront to their gods, which is them. It's so fucking good. Oh my god, dude, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them.
Lost Fire, Kawhi lays it on thick, so just yeah.
Hey, take away the pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Baby sus Among Us strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shoot the aliens, save the human race, yeah.
Shoot
Sus
aliens,
manga
save
strip.
race.
That was literally in the Halo 2 trailer.
What if it's a race to save the human race from the aliens? In a race.
No Inside Infinite? Oh god.
That's what they
Red
said.
alert. Red alert.
Alright.
Redbone's updating us.
No
The
inside.
game the game is getting delayed. The
Oh
game's not real.
my god.
Did they actually say no inside internet?
Redbone, can you give us more details? Or actually, wait, Josh is looking it up.
Message your guy at 343, Josh. Flash S. Don't reply.
I don't see anything. I mean, they're never normally like perfectly on time, so we'll see.
Oh, is he just guessing? Alright, ban that guy. You can't trust him anymore. Or something.
Still incredibly salty that Forge isn't going to be the game at launch. Yeah, especially considering it was in the flight, in the files, in a working or semi-working state.
Redbone, do you think the Inside Infinite not coming out, like coming out late? Yo, someone's hot micing. Oh, it's you, Josh.
Is it?
I
Yeah,
was gonna say it's Cal.
How am I hot micing?
You're echoing.
testing
Nerd.
1 2. Oh, now you're good.
My mic isn't even on.
That was the joke, buddy. Kidding, I didn't
All right,
know
I was gonna say, like, do you think the Inside Infinite coming out late is analogous to maybe the game coming out late?
that.
Like a
Yeah.
delay conspiracy hat?
It's poetic, it rhymes. It's like poetry. I don't know why you're laughing.
Because I'm just looking at George Lucas saying what you just said. You know where that comes from, right, Quay?
Yeah, it's like from fucking George Lucas, dude.
Yeah, I just said that.
Thanks. I just don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
I just don't know what the fuck is wrong with. Seriously, when is 343 losing the franchise? What do y'all say? Timeline. I want to hear timelines. Let's go.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Bean, those memes are fire.
Baby sus among the strip.
Amazing. Amazing, Cal. Cal,
Exactly.
that was amazing.
I've been like modeling this missile all day. I'm like kind of almost done with it.
Hell yeah, dude.
I literally have Halo Reach open right now. And I'm using it, like looking at the object in real time because some of the reference images were shit. So I just decided to go into Reach and look at the image. We know the fucking object because I forgot that in that new update for MCC they added like all the most of the campaign assets into like Forge,
For which one?
the missile cart.
Right.
What am I doing yet? I've decided to model the missile first because it doesn't really make any sense for me to do the cart before I do the missile.
That's true.
Wait, you're modeling your own stuff?
Josh, you're so fucking funny, bro. Like, oh my god.
That was actually me aiming that at Kawhi.
That was that Kawhi. Kawhi's not even saying anything.
Yeah, I know. That was like using you to make a joke at Kawhi. Sorry, Kawhi.
Sorry, I'm focused on that. My foot is asleep and it hurts.
Kawhi, look at how much progress Cal has made.
I'm proud of him.
What's Cal doing?
Cal, how many hours a day
He's
do you
making a
work?
missile.
Oh, I haven't got it open.
On average?
What's your
See,
your
look at that.
shift? You leave work at you arrive at work at what time and you arrive at home at what time? Or you leave home and arrive at home at what time?
Well, it's about 9, and then I would come home at about 7 or 8. So not really
It's-
like long per se, but you know. You do live in America, right? Which I'm assuming you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was that? Okay.
Keyblade.
That's been
Oh yeah.
like my time modeling now.
Imagine all the people.
Oh my god, are
Shut
you
the
John
fuck
Lennon?
up. I need you to shut the fuck up.
Fringe is John Lennon.
Like I really need you to be quiet.
Be quiet.
Oh, yeah, if Infinite tanks, Microsoft will probably just go dark on Halo for a while and then reboot it years down the line.
Honestly, fuck it, bro. Reboot it.
Or-
I'm not gonna lie, if Infinite fails, I think that's when they'll start being like, okay, how else can we do Halo? And then I think they'll start heading more into like TV and doing series and films and stuff.
God, I wish they would. It's like, oh my god, just let it die, bro. It's like an aborted fucking fetus, and it's just like crying, please kill me.
I think we could just have like
Um,
you know,
That's
a
putting
dead
it
person.
lightly, right, Kawhi?
Yeah,
That's putting it lightly, right? Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say, like
I'm just saying, let it die. Holy shit.
several $100 million, 5 or 6 years, and like 1,000 employees later, and we still haven't seen much about the campaign or the game.
I mean
It's just
that
weird
is
how
343.
it's just weird how Halo sucks now. Like, who the fuck likes Halo?
Yo, they got Gentile to voice Cortana. Yeah, man. They actually made a good decision
They got Jen Taylor to do what?
to voice Cortana in the TV series.
Oh.
They
I don't
actually
know why they
made one good decision.
That'll
Although,
be good.
I think it's going to be an okay series. I don't think it's going to be very good in terms of Halo.
Have you heard the leaks?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Dude,
I've seen the leaks and I roughly know the story plot.
Okay, I was supposed to say, I don't mean the pictures. I mean like the story.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awful. It's everything that every single fan of Halo has never wanted in a series.
Oh, we talking about the
Dude,
Halo TV show, Lee?
I
Yeah,
don't even want to. It's too painful.
Oh god.
Can I ask
Like,
you guys about something? So,
God,
so
give
with the
Yeah.
girl who is part of the Covenant, even though that defies everything relating to the
Lore.
Covenant and what they're
Lore-wise,
about.
Right.
But
Dude,
somehow she's allowed because you know.
let me ask something here real quick, because I'm seeing like a larger trend where I think like once you have a franchise that's moving past a certain point, like you see Star Wars and Marvel doing this,
do you mean?
they are just just saturating the shit out of that market with as much like
Junk.
I don't want to say cheap entertainment,
Junk.
but I'm gonna
Just
just
say
say
it. Just
cheap
say what.
entertainment.
Say it as it is. Junk. Like
It's largely just mediocre kind of like garbage, like not
Prince,
something I would
I
really
need you. I need you
spend
to
my
say it
time with.
how it is.
And I feel like when there's sort of like a okay, we're in a situation right now where we don't really know what to do with this IP. We need to move it in some direction because we own the we own the IP. We need to do something with it. It needs to generate some sort of money. So Microsoft is just going to shovel money, just like Disney is shoveling money into all this stuff, just kind of keeping the content mill going.
I don't
Inside
think they care
Infinite
enough
is
about it.
here.
Oh, there it is.
I don't think they give a fuck about Halo enough to shovel money into it.
Halo is like a gold mine IP. Like owning Halo, you have the potential to like
Make billions.
make billions. So
Wait,
they
what's
wouldn't just
this?
throw that away.
Is this an old video? Hour and 20?
What the fuck?
Wait, when was this uploaded? Oh, July 28th. Alright.
This is why we make sure you cut out
Ignoring
Calvin's
that.
selection. Jesus fuck.
You all took time very soon.
See ya, Jesus Crust.
Must.
See you, Crust.
Musk. Elon Musk. See what I did there? It's really funny, right?
No, can you say that again?
Elon Crust.
Must.
Elon bad joke? What? What?
Quiet. I need you to be quiet. Stop being so mean.
Be
Elon
Because, like, because you're being
Cheese
like
Crust.
really negative right now.
Team
Not you're bringing down my
producer.
energy, bro.
Martian, you're mellow.
Yeah, like my energy's going down, bro.
Dude, I am selling my $2,000 Wacom
Oh
for
my fucking
$500.
God.
Selling it for $500.
Skip to the final message. This is all like just gibberish that no one cares about. Cool.
How to blow money.
Talking about the multiplayer team. Fair starts. Design pillars of arena are fair starts. Players start.
Oh, is the post out?
Lone wolf
What's it?
survives, but the pack thrives. Played you individually through skill expression, but the team will better coordination. We actually see the best victories.
Is
Mastery.
the post out nerd? Is the post out nerd?
Yes. If you're watching my stream, you would see.
I can't read. Alright, rewind.
Mastery,
Go back to the
mechanical
top.
depth, tactical decision making, game mode clarity. The modes in Infinite's arena communicate the game state efficiently and urgently to bolster the tactical decision making required for a player's path and mastery over you. What is all this?
That's what.
Oh,
Nonsense.
so arena is 4v4 and BTB is 12v12.
You know what
Yeah.
you're hearing? Nonsense.
This is just like it. I find with a lot of this stuff, it's like it's great seeing stuff, but it's such like just information that no one really cares about. But it's just so that I guess they can say that they're giving updates every month. That's the way it feels to me.
The Halo
Sure.
Infinite development fucking little blog thing they're doing is so fucking useless. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice and all, bro, but that shit is
Like
fucking useless.
I think it's great and all. Like we hear from like the people, like the devs and stuff. At the same time, the wider audience really doesn't care. Like they just want to see gameplay. They just want to see the game. It's great
I
that
just-
a guy from a state somewhere played Halo when he was really young. We've all played Halo since we were really young.
Dude, is there one
like-
of those in there?
Well, no, but like, do you know what I
Oh my
mean? It's
God.
kind of like it's talking about everyone
Well,
and
that is-
how
that is
they
so funny.
are themselves contributing to the game, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. But it's like these monthly
Top 10
infinite
times nobody
things.
asked.
Yeah, it's like these monthly builds should be more like, here's another screenshot from campaign. We're not going to tell you where it is in the campaign, but just look how nice it looks. Here's a little snippet of an assassination or something. Do you know what I mean? Like something that would just like get people hyped. But oh, Holotype with a raid. Thanks, man. We're just going over the Inside Infinite. Everyone who has just joined. Holotype, you're a legend. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that.
I kind of just can't believe they're still doing the I played Halo as a kid little like.
No new flight news. Pain. Yeah, did they not mention anything? I can't be asked reading all this stuff. Like they're talking about player feedback. I'll read this another time.
They're saying there's a message from Joe at the
What
very end.
are some of your favorite parts of Infinite's multiplayer? But they're asking like the people who worked on it. It's like
That's
okay,
stupid.
like, whatever.
Bro, my favorite part is.
How did the team to get them to feel like actual players? I mean, okay. Tales from the
That's nice to
Trenches.
know.
Welcome to Tales from the Trenches. Section members 343. Provide us their stories about Infinite's development, some of the more exciting things they've seen as of late in the month's edition. Blah blah blah. Ken
I
Space.
mean, bro,
this
that's
time.
nice to know, bro.
Brian Dunn, who's
Can we just
affectionately
get more
around the
gameplay?
studio as
Like, can we
Beard.
just know more about the game? Because like you're talking to people who've worked on the game, and like obviously they know what they're talking about. Obviously they know what's going on. I don't know why we keep going back to the whole mentality. Well, hey, we're giving updates, right? Like, come on, man, we're giving
Okay,
updates.
right. You're
Just
right.
not very
You're right,
meaningful
Cal.
ones, but we're giving
You're
updates.
right, Cal. You're right. But when did you start playing Halo?
Dude, I knew it was
Glittery's on a
Axis.
downward spiral. They've always. I mean,
Right.
they've been on downward spiral for some fucking years now, but like, oh
But
my god,
anyone who was
it's
watching this
becoming
stream
apparent
and
now.
I said I wasn't going to mention who did the thing, it was Axis, and they've just got and mentioned it. That's fine to talk about.
What'd they do?
Like, literally, just watch.
Here's what actually happened. 2 a.m. Friday morning, woke up to sound like a large bug. I ignored it. What's this guy talking about? Rabies vaccine. What?
A section where members from all around 343
Oh,
provide
right.
us their stories about Halo
Yeah,
Infinite's
no,
development.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay, Joseph, right?
It's literally
Okay,
like Halo propaganda, bro. It's Halo-aganda.
Right.
All those little things. Bro, I started playing Halo when I was 3 years old, man. Oh my god. Dude, you know why? It's propaganda.
I'm
It's
currently
to
staking through the
show-
lower stratosphere on a late night fly back to Seattle from LA. This is Joe staying, by the way. Having just finished representing the great work of the whole Halo team at Gamescom. It feels terrific to finally reveal our launch date. Hope you enjoy meeting the commander person who we get to know much better as we start unspooling the season-to-season story of Infinite Multiplayer. Before boarding my flight, I had a chance to read some of the commentary online. I definitely hear disappointment about not seeing campaign gameplay on the broadcast. So I want to say it's an opportunity to, one, shed light on why we chose not to show campaign right now, and two, assuage your concerns about where campaign is at this point in the production process. Probably butchered that word, but that looks like a weird assuage.
Slade?
As I mentioned in last week's dev update, the whole Infinite team is in shutdown mode. This means we're done with feature work and focused on crushing high priority bugs. We're spending lots of time playing the game, verifying fixes, generally doing all we can to ensure campaign and multiplayer plays great on all platforms. From an original 8-year-old Xbox One to brand new PC, this is a very challenging task, even for a large, experienced team. Great. In many ways, shutting down a game is like being on final approach to landing an airplane. And if you'll forgive a bit of aviation geekery, the entirety of the team is essentially in a sterile cockpit, which is to say,
Oh god.
we're in a critical phase in the flight that is Halo Infinite, so extremely important to avoid distractions and stay focused on mission critical tasks only. Campaign, that means putting maximum effort into ensuring the wide open, adventure filled experience you'll get to play on December 8th is as great as it can possibly be. Typo. Is as great as it can possibly be. The gameplay, demos, and trailers.
Yo, tweet it just a stat and call him a fucking idiot.
Gameplay, demos, and trailers not only take a huge amount of effort
Jesus
to do
Christ,
well,
why?
they also take cycles away from bugs and other shutdown tasks. Good. I would like to share, however, that right before I left LA, I had to pause a full playthrough of campaign that I started last week. I'm going for a 100% run, which I means completing all primary and secondary missions, finding all collectibles. I played Infinite's campaign multiple times, but every time I do, I always find something new tucked away on Zeta Halo. Sometimes these are quiet little bits of environment storytelling, such as an abandoned but desperately defended marine recon post, high on a lonely mountainside. Fortunately, the battleship missed the fully loaded sniper that the Marines left behind. Sometimes either combat encounters with deviously polished scripting, for example, UNSC Ford operating base that seemed abandoned, until I heard the laughter and taunts of multiple sword-wielding and cloaked elites as I stumbled into their trap. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, the last bit. I hope all of you take comfort from the fact that honestly, I can't wait to get back home, fire at the build, and hit continue on the campaign. No matter how many times I play, Infinite remains fundamentally super fun to play, and we're very eager to share all the fun with you through captured gameplay, trailers, and other content. Once we get this plane safely on the ground.
Super fun, says the creative director.
Was that what
Basically,
you're reading?
he says, but for now, it's focus time in the cockpit as we stick the landing. Keep those seatbelts fastened, and thank you for the patience and support. I'm reading that as everyone just buckle up. You're not going to be seeing anything for a little while whilst we are in shutdown mode before the marketing hypes up, like 2 months before it's out. That's the way I'm reading that. And also, whenever they talk about campaign, they're just like re-spouting the same thing about how it's like the entire game is just you wandering around Zeta Halo, finding Marines and killing a few banished outposts.
Have you ever played Far Cry?
Yeah, no, I'm getting Far Cry vibes, which like it's great if you can drop in like Far Cry and do some cool stuff, but like that gets boring super quick.
I'm really worried that this is just Far Cry.
It's like a Far Cry Halo the way they're describing it, or they haven't talked about anything like that sounds remotely Halo to me. Is it just me?
One thing I feel is
Dave, red flags, yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking like if what if there's just not a long campaign? Like what if the campaign's really short and that's why they have it as a cliffhanger and they're just gonna add more after
I
launch?
have heard that they have cut half the campaign.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that's
Okay.
true, but this is like from what people tell me in my DMs, and some of them I do 100% trust because they've actually been talking to 343 people. No idea if it is true. Take it with a pinch of salt. But
I do feel like the reason why they're not showing a lot is probably because they don't have a lot to show without like giving away large chunks of the game.
Yeah, I think that's probably part of the reason. But like everything we've seen is just from this one chunk of ring. And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm personally not keen on just playing in one part of the ring. I want to play on like New Mombasa and some snowy environment, or this New London, whatever they called it.
New London.
A little bird told me that the Reddit post is false, and the campaign, if you speed run it, is around 4 to 5 hours. I mean, if that's true, then that's not bad. If you're speed running and it's 4 and 5 hours, that's pretty good in my opinion. Thing is, like, no one knows. Like, we're all kind of guessing. We're hearing it through friends of a friend of a friend of an uncle who works at 343 or something like that. So,
or my dad works at 343.
Yeah. The half of the campaign was full of BS that Chris Lee endorsed.
My dad.
Everything really seems to be going downhill. My dad is Bungie. Joe had it removed because it was full of BS. I mean, it's like the campaign's just gonna be continuous, right? This whole live service, which I really don't like the live service idea. I love a A to B linear campaign for Halo, and just make the maps bigger so you can like wander around more. Don't just make it like this weird half semi-open world game. No one asked for that ever. I don't remember anyone asking for an open world Halo. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm jaded. But
they did not.
That's a bit of a lousy update, in my opinion.
Literally 0 people.
Hippio Car, thank you for the follow, man. I would just like some good writing. I want some good writing. I want some good voice acting. Dude, the voice acting in that trailer was so bad. Oh,
I rewatched it after you said that, and now I understand what you mean.
Dude,
I was like,
it's awful. Oh, I hate you. No, I didn't realize you were here. It's so bad, man.
Have you considered that they just want to be a Spartan?
Dude,
no, it's not that. It's just that
No, I
the voice acting is just really not good in that trailer. Like it hasn't got any power to it. It's like the whole trailer is meant to like hype you up. And like the woman who's talking, her voice isn't powerful enough to do that.
Why not they just make her what's her name? Fucking Palmer.
No, why?
Yeah, what? So sideline Palmer?
instead of like, why don't I guess maybe she'll be in the campaign actually is why.
Shapeshifter. They
somewhere,
should have
yeah.
used me, man. Dude, they should have. It would have been better. I've seen the spoilers, dude. I think I've seen like
Whoa!
all the
Spoiler alert! Don't
spoilers that
spoil! Don't
there are.
spoil, bro.
They should have just dropped the pitch and helped her out. Yeah,
You should have just
it's
what?
very weird.
You should have done what?
Holotide said they should have just dropped the pitch and helped her out. It
What
fell
pitch?
flat. Yeah, Lost Fire I know. The voice, it just completely fell flat. It didn't scream as someone remembering something. No.
He didn't bother me as much as the others, actually. The role of
Oh, you mean
soldier?
them going like, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
That
to,
bothered me
to,
more than
to
anything
be a
else.
Bro, they were
Spartan.
recording it early in the morning. They couldn't yell.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's just a bit weird.
It's funny how you mentioned that as I just watched boot camp, like on YouTube, like like people getting yelled at in American boot camp, and it's like, yeah, that's what it should sound like. Thinking in my head,
Yeah.
like this reporter was like learning how to make a military bed in America, and the guy accidentally started yelling at her as if she's a recruit. But you could feel that sense of like this is military, you know, like this is
Yeah.
Did she start
discipline.
crying?
I hope
No,
it's
no,
like
she
actual
started. Yeah,
military and not Hollywood
he
military.
caught himself in the middle of it, and he's like, oh right, this is not a you know. It's like he tried to calm down a little bit, but his voice was just naturally like intimidating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
and she started like actually responding louder, like a recruit. I was like, you're a news person, and that's what. Yeah, it. You can just tell there's a difference in tone. It's a
She's doing her
tone.
best.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just happy it's coming out this year.
Me too. I just want to play something new. Yeah, this is how you do a real hype speech. Johnson in Halo 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It took me a minute to think about it.
Are you streaming it or what?
No,
Oh,
it's in
okay.
a stream chat in Discord.
Oh,
I love the old Halos, but it's been 15 years. I'm tired of playing Halo. Dude, I love Halo 3, but I'm so done playing these old Halos now. Like, we played them to death. Halo 4 wasn't fun to play for me, and Halo 5 just wasn't it. Halo 5 was a good game, I just don't think it's a good Halo game. And it's not anywhere near fun enough to make me want to go back and play
oh
it.
my god.
Uh-oh.
I check back on my stats. Dude, I think I must have like 5,000 hours in Halo 3. But I couldn't check because I checked on like Bungie.net before they were like, they got rid of all the stats and they said you had to like download something to keep them. I don't think I did that. And I don't think it recorded my old stats. So it said I had like 10 hours and I was like, I played this game for like 8 years. But
At first, I thought this was kind of cringe until I noticed the background. But what Matthew put in community art submissions is kind of funny. The writing is weird and bad, but it's funny. Like, look in the background.
I'm downloading Destiny 2 and I feel like scum even if it's free. Dude, I'm not even joking. Like, I don't have time to grind Destiny 2 because I'm just too busy during the day. But I'm also like, maybe I should just play Destiny because like even though it's a grind, like people seem to really like it. Like there must be something good about the campaign and everything.
Well, the campaign is interesting because it's so more drawn out, right? And there was really no campaign in the vanilla versions of each game for a while, you know, like it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
But over time it's gotten more and more. Like the DLCs add so much to it over time. I love Destiny. So yeah. when I switched over to PlayStation, because I didn't want to have an Xbox because of the whole controversial like stuff back in the day. I was like, what am I gonna play? And of course, Destiny came out right when there's no Halo for PlayStation, and it's like, oh, there it is, there it is. But it's definitely not the same game.
Yeah,
Hmm
I seriously hope
However,
you
it
guys
is a
see my
community.
comment. That's hilarious. Imagine if she's the drill instructor in charge of the camp in memory of Sergeant Johnson. Spartans are hope, Johnson. Lady, the entire University Corps is the definition of hope. Don't download Destiny, no. It's a drug.
uh, you do get through content very quickly though, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
that
take
kind
long.
of reminds me. Sorry.
Yeah, and
ahead.
you also got to pay like $90 for DLCs.
Oh, I
Mhm.
don't want to pay for. I don't want to pay for DLCs.
The good thing is over time they make certain DLCs like free so that if new players come in, they can get through most of it
Yeah,
fairly okay, knowing the context and everything. Like my cousin haven't played Destiny 2 at all. He stopped at 1. And so he doesn't know what happened at all in Destiny 2, like none of it. So he's about to jump in and try for the first time with the new Witch Queen update. So we're trying to figure out like, okay, what DLCs does he need and what does he have to go through, and he has 3 years of content to go through. It's a ridiculous amount.
yeah, that's a lot. But
That's
the one
that's like
thing, the one thing I
that
didn't
long.
like enjoy when I was playing Destiny is just every single raid and every enemy just feels absolutely identical to kill. So it's like once you've done one, that's pretty much the entire game done for you. Even though it's like a new environment and stuff, but like I don't know how they can fix that, and I feel like because even my brother loves Destiny, plays it like all the time. But even
Right.
he said the same thing. Like he does all the raids where you're literally playing for like 13 hours straight or something stupid. But like even he said it's just like it's a grind and you don't get a whole lot of satisfaction because once you've done one raid, it feels like you're just repeating the same raids.
Right. I see that.
And that puts me off. I want
That's
like
interesting.
replayability.
I do say that Destiny is one of those games where I can't play solo. Unlike in Halo, I can play that by myself and still enjoy it. But Destiny is more of a social game for me. I play it because I have a huge triple clan set of friends. Like, and I mean like triple, like there are sister clans to each other. And so I have over 60 or 70 people to play with at any given time for Destiny. And they're on all the time just doing the grind and just having fun, and yeah, it's more of a community game, I feel like.
Yeah,
Um, hmm But not to say that it's how everyone plays. It's just how I like to play it.
which I think is fair enough.
hmm Plus, I met my best friend because of Destiny. I was one of his groomsmen because of Destiny. I never met him before that, and then he's like, "Dude, I want you to be at my wedding." And I was like, "What the hell? That's amazing." Um, and now I'm his daughter's godfather,
Oh, that's nice.
right? Like
That's pretty
that
cool.
wouldn't, yeah, might have happened in Halo, but we didn't meet then.
Yeah.
But Destiny has I don't know if it's intrinsic or like a built-in community, but it's easy I wouldn't say it's easy. I would say it's not super hardcore, if that makes sense. Like a lot of the people in the clans that I've been or seen, they're they're like they're old people like me.
Mm.
And they're like they have kids and wives, and even their wives play and their daughter and sons play with them. It doesn't take too much to just play together in Destiny. Or at least that's what I think.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got my shot approved. All right, time to save.
Hey,
Right? That's what I'm talking about.
good feeling.
Yeah.
I did like 7 shots today at work, and
Yeah.
I was just sat there like I the first half of the day I was just looking at all my shots, and none of them had notes against it. And they were like, "Yeah, can you just do these shots?" And I sat there like, "What do you want me to do?" And then they're like, "Oh, sorry, we're in a client call. Like, we can't go over these yet." And I was just like, "Well, I can't really work on them until I understand what I'm doing." So I literally spent like the first 4 or 5 hours of the day not doing anything. But then afterwards, I was just like, "Oh, here's what I need to do." And I bashed out like a whole load of shots in a few hours. They're super easy shots, but
Someone needs to do them.
but kind of hope that Axis get in touch. Because they would be fun to work for.
Who?
Axis, the guys who did the cinematic trailer.
Oh yeah, yeah. We
I
told me
believe
about that
I
earlier.
believe they're doing more by the sound of it. And I would love to get involved with them.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Body.
I think
Infinite Forges. This is so interesting to watch. Is it? It's quite slow.
if you find that interesting, you might want to consider a career in animation. Maybe.
Don't do it. Save yourself. Oh, let's
Today's Thursday. Okay.
pull your
I
arm
have,
back.
I have class in 2 hours. I'm having that dreaded talk in a month about like my contract with my manager.
I hate those. I hate those.
We had a one-on-one today, and we're just talking industry stuff. But I was just like, hey man, we got like 10 minutes, but let's preface this for next time. And I was like, can we talk about like my performance, my how I am as a coworker, teammate, and all kinds of stuff to be considered to maybe come back for whatever the next thing you're working on? Maybe question mark. Like what can I do? What can I improve on? Like what is the feedback? Because we haven't had that kind of conversation yet. Because a coworker of mine's got converted from contract to full time, which is like, yay, congratulations. But also, maybe I should have started having those conversations earlier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Um.
They
So
relied on the.
yeah,
Dave
I
says
don't
this
know.
is why I like being a freelancer. I don't have to do that shit. Being freelance is cool, but then it's also like you have the stress in the back of your head. Like, am I gonna have work this month?
Well, it's interesting because freelance work is changing quite a bit for animation. There's now two studios that are they're freelance houses that they have a pool of animators that they hire, but they lend them out as freelancers, but they're freelance houses instead of VFX houses.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Uh, so Jason Shum has Super Spline, which is like very very heavily on the commercial and video game cinematics and in-game the gameplay animators to help out studios. And then there's the Agora, which is a very movie and films and shows
Yeah.
freelance work. It's interesting because those are both like a company full of freelance people, but they lend them out to other companies. But it's you're not freelance by yourself. You're a freelance with a whole group of other freelancers. It's it's interesting. I don't know if I want to approach that yet because I have shit to pay, like I need something stable.
Yeah, exactly. I'd much rather have a stable job, but
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
have
I
to
mean, I
worry.
say that, but I'm contractor for the last 3 years, so there's like no full-time jobs. Like I feel like I'm not good enough for full time or something if I seem to can't just keep getting it, or
I
keep
mean,
missing it.
I wouldn't say it's that. Full time is so hard to get in this industry, just like period.
Mm-hmm.
Like I only got it because I was at the company so long they have to by law.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a common thing. Most people that I know, especially at work, they're not staff. And like I was having a conversation today about jobs, and
Yeah.
everyone was just like, it's not even like a good thing to be permanent. And I was like, yeah, I see that. Now I am permanent. I get it. It's not really like that great
Well, why do you say that? Can I ask you?
because when you're on contracts, you have like an end date.
Mhm.
They try and like get rid of people when your contract's up if they know shows and stuff aren't going to be there. When you're on permanent, they can just get rid of you whenever because you haven't got an end date.
Oh, I guess that's very different than here because as a contractor or full time, doesn't matter. You're an at-will employee and an at-will employee, depending on which state, right? They can just let you go with no reason, anytime.
Yeah, which
So
is kind of true,
I'm
and
pretty,
they could do that with I mean, I guess you have to have notice when you're staff.
yeah. Maybe UK laws are very different when it comes to that. Um, but here in America, it's based on state, and most of the work is in California, and so most California laws are like, if you're a contract, you're an at-will contractor, meaning you don't have to give a reason why you're quitting. They don't have to give a reason why they're letting you go
Yeah,
or ending your contract. It's just, and I think because of how expensive living here and student loans are and like medical bills are, like people want permanent jobs here just to have stability at least. Because
yeah.
being a like medical bills alone is a nightmare here. Like I had my gallbladder removed, but shit, that without private insurance to cover my surgery and everything, it's like 80 US $1,000.
I don't
And I
know
just
how
happen to
you
be,
guys like survive in
yeah,
America where you have to pay such
yeah.
extortionate bills.
Yeah,
Like,
and I just happened to get caught between two insurance and two jobs,
oh
which is,
god.
so I had no insurance during the week I got sick, and I had no choice but to take the surgery or I would have died a few days later. So I was like, what do I do?
But then
Pay
aren't
eighty
you
thousand
like in
dollars
massive debt?
or die, or $80,000 loan, or medical bill, or die. Like I don't know what to do. But the obvious answer is to stay alive, right?
Well, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, what would you
But
rather do? Die or stay alive? It's like,
but
well,
for you to have to sit in your hospital bed to consider maybe dying would be easier on my family,
dude,
it's a very scary thought.
that is ridiculous having
Yeah,
to even think about that
I
sort of
never
stuff.
had to think about shit like that until literally that moment.
Yeah, that's insane.
So yeah, but I'm making do right now. Um, Fortunately, I have family to kind of help me out.
Yeah, America
But
sucks for employee safety. Yeah, John, it does.
yeah, and insurance is based on your employment. A
Yeah.
lot of the times, it's scary.
Um,
Uh,
I
I'm
do.
trying to convince my junior animators from 343 to apply for Bungie right now because they're looking for a junior animator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're looking for a junior cinematic animator. I'm not junior level, so I didn't qualify. Um, they rejected me twice already.
But that is,
And yeah, it's weird because
but
I
you'd
worked
be
on
going
Mickey
for
Mouse.
mid, right? Not junior.
Yeah, I would be going for mid, but like this is when they did have a mid position and they still did
Uh,
rejected me. I had a friend go over there and ask them what the hell's going on. Why did you reject me? Since I had 2 years of training through them, and it's just because they wanted someone with less experience so they can train up and build in and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah,
Basically,
makes
I'm too expensive for a company that just went independent again. Just
that's
but
that's annoying.
yes, since the game is releasing, Halo's releasing, that means eventually they're not going to have a job, right? The younger animators.
Yeah,
Um, so I was like, you should go Bungie. They got shit ton of work to do. Go. Plus at Bungie, you're just an animator. You don't do too much anything else. Like if you're an animator, you're an animator, and like it's freaking great.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
But I quite like doing other bits.
No,
I
I'm not
quite
saying you
like being
won't.
like a jack of all
Right.
trades a little bit.
I wouldn't say you won't be. It's just more like they like they want the animators to have as much unburdened trouble to
Yeah,
do what they're good at. That's why. And so it was cool. I love working at for the Bungie folks. I've learned so much from those guys. Um, oh well, next time. And it looks like there's some rumors going around that they might be doing a Halo crossover into Destiny for their 20th anniversary or something like that. So we'll see how that turns out.
this is my squish.
Josh, I don't think you can answer my question because you're streaming right now. But I have like one thing that's been bothering me this entire time I've been modeling this.
Uh,
So, do you know how like this bell right here, right? How these faces look weird compared
Smoothing
to
groups.
everything else?
um,
Moving groups?
Smoothing groups.
Oh,
wait, what?
it,
Oh,
it
look,
looks jagged, right?
what are you trying to do? I wasn't paying attention. What are you trying to do? Al?
What are you saying?
What are you trying to do?
So, I'm trying to smooth this right. And I honestly don't know how like to properly do it because like I don't want to smooth the entire thing. I just want to make
Sure.
this look right.
Wait, just click on the objects and press 3. You want to like that? I mean, so the way you smooth it properly is so you hit. So that's like this is a smooth preview. So this isn't actually smoothing it. This is just a viewport thing.
Yeah.
So if you select the objects and hit 1, so it goes back into normal. Are you just trying to smooth like the edges? You know where it like kind of
I
bevels
am
up.
literally like the only thing I'm trying to smooth is this right here
Hit.
and this right
Okay, so now press Control B, and then hold middle click, and then
there. Middle click.
hold middle click and hold Control as well, and then just drag it to the left a little bit, and you can see how those edges are getting smaller. So drag it to the left and just like keep clicking and dragging to your left. And you'll see the edges get smaller and smaller. Or you can do it there.
Yeah, I'd rather just do it like that.
But once you get used to it, it's so much easier just doing it in the viewport.
Oh, basically bevel
And
it.
if you wanted
Yeah.
to go and I was gonna say before you come out of that, where it says segments, you could put it on 2, and it would put an edge in the middle of it as well to harden up the edge. Just do like fraction like 0.1 or something. 0.1
I
segment.
know that was like a
You don't want your edges to be too close because it will just look funky. And it will look like CG sharp, which makes things look really unrealistic. And missiles generally aren't too sharp.
Yeah.
But
So I'm gonna I don't know what just happened with that piece right there. I think I just fucked something. Because there was a middle piece in between those two.
I was going to ask VFX, is there a slim chance we could possibly see the Writ of Union carvings that were cut from the Prophet's inner sanctum room? The one where we saw the changing of the guard? Maybe? I don't know what that room is. I can't remember seeing that. But maybe? VFX should give my mini tutorials. I can give tips and stuff from my. And he gets squished.
Save scene.
Bonk. Let's see how this looks. This is gonna look like shit. It's the Ribbonhead 2 with the Prophet of Truth must talk to the altar about library, where we see Ghost Spark being captured.
You had not withdrawn our phantoms.
I would have to rewatch the cutscene, I think.
Are you questioning my orders?
No, Holy One.
Let's make the door do a little jiggery thing. Middle. Middle. Boink. Yeet. If we do this, break the tangents.
Oh my god. Hey, but this game is coming out in like a week or two or something like that. 5 days. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's cool. Not recall my phantoms and forestry atrocities. Big RAM room where we get Cortana back. Halo 3. Let's have a look. Halo 2. Arbiter Prophet. Cutscene. Oh.
They called it
Oh, this one? Is this it?
called it the pillar of
No, it's after Chief kills Regret.
You were right. With all fair. Oh,
Gosh.
stay your feet.
It's after?
It's after Chief kills Regret. It's the cutscene right after.
Oh, I don't know which one that is.
Halfway through the campaign, I think.
Dude, these blur cutscenes look so damn good.
God damn it.
Is it this one?
Shall relay your
Clear that the elites
Uh,
no longer
Oh yeah,
care
this is
for
it. This is it.
wish to his murderer was with
This room.
yeah.
acceptable.
a hierarchy.
Is this the room you're talking about, Lost Fire? Because I did actually have a moment where you go into this room or walk past it.
That is the one he's talking about. There's a corner of that room that has like the panels that show the writ of union,
His
which
murderer was within our
if you look at the Halo 2
grasp,
like
not withdrawn
cut
our phantoms.
the cut content cutting room floor, Joe's talking
No,
about how he had this whole expository
I
thing
only
about
wish to
this
express my concern that the
yeah, that
British
writ
Commissioning
that
the
they
guard
recite.
was a radical
It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, these prophets look so good.
Recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the council.
Politics, how tiresome.
Dude, I so badly want to do an environment like this.
This one right here?
Yeah. Like, snowy environments just look so sick.
Center of this zone,
What's stopping you?
sacred icon critical to the great.
Too busy with episode 3.
We must fight. We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Dude, the anime, like, how can you not like these animations? Like, so good.
Imagine like being at Blur when they got the contract for this.
Dude, I know. You like,
Oh.
I would be so happy.
I remember seeing these for the first time, and all I could think was, "Fuck." You know, it's like, "Fuck, I missed out." If I was good, better, faster. That must have been a dream game to work on for
Oh
them,
yeah.
for some people, whoever. But you know what's interesting? Even though I see it, I don't see it in Reels. None of the Halo Anniversary stuff in
I
Reels.
wonder
I
if
don't see
they're
it.
allowed.
I mean, the game's already out,
I
right? Why
bet
wouldn't they be able
I
to?
I think Blur have a weird thing with using their stuff in your cuts in your reels. Because
What?
I never see Blur work in people's reels really.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was like, I've never seen these people who have worked there and done stuff for them. I've never seen it in someone's reel.
Which sucks because my whole reel would just be the Halo 2 stuff.
Right. Right, you know what I mean? Like, so what the heck's all that about, right? Hmm. I asked you to close like 20 minutes ago. What the fuck's going on? The one
God
time I
damn it,
actually want it
Maya!
Yeah, the one time I don't want it to be open and it like I'm like, yes, please close. Have you saved yet? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved already, literally right before this. Please close. Okay, we're gonna save for you. When you don't want it to crash, it crashes. When you want it to just turn off, it doesn't want to. It's
Do you think Autodesk will ever? Never mind.
complete your thought, man. I want to hear this. You got me all hyped up.
Make their programs work. I don't know.
Better work, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like Max
well,
is totally dead for like video game stuff, I think. I'm
no,
still
no,
using
not
it because I haven't learned anything new and I gotta switch to Maya.
weirdly
But
enough, you'd be surprised how many modelers love Max still to this day.
really?
It's really good for modeling. I like when I was working on most places they'll be like use whatever the fuck you want to model, right? And so I'd meet some of the modelers and half of them in Maya, half of them are in ZBrush, and here's like a quarter of them using Max. I'm like, what the? Of course, you can export all of that out, but like, I'm like, why are you in Max? They're like, dude, it's so fast on certain things. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Were they
I know.
specific about which things? Because I'm curious.
No, I'm not a modeler, so I wouldn't know. So
I gotcha.
you
I
know,
gotcha.
it's just I think it's the way it handles polygons and how you split and combine and shit. I don't know. I have no clue, man.
It's all I know, so
But it's
that's all
not
I
just
got.
that wasn't just at 343. Same thing happened at Activision. Some environment artists are all Max still. I'm like, what the fuck? Everyone's in Maya. Why are you still in Max?
That's
Yeah,
very
I'm like,
interesting.
bro. Yeah,
I think some of the environment artists are blower using Max.
yeah,
Because Max is like, it's still good, and people
yeah.
definitely still use it.
hmm I would
Yeah.
never use it for animation, but I can see like it modeling. Yeah, I can see that maybe.
Yeah,
Like it
must
was
be a
very
loud crunch like
surprising to
eating
me.
Cocoa Pops. Yeah, it's gonna be a big old splat when it gets crunched.
Are you gonna dissect the rig to have the
I'm gonna try and sim it
yeah?
if I can. I think that would give me the. I mean, I don't know if I need to. I feel like I'm just gonna have a big blood spurt that just goes like at the cutoff point. I feel like
And
the
don't show
doors
the
just go.
hollow parts. Yeah.
Yeah, so the door basically is like imagine it's like this. This is like a wet tissue, by the way. So if the door like hits right in the middle, it will basically just do this. I don't know if you can see that. There's like this is the pure form's body. Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
it's got ice in it, by the way, which is why it's wet. Because
Oh, you would actually squish it. You wouldn't cut it like like
yeah,
a.
it's more like a squish. Like I mean, it's a cut, but in my scene it'll be a squish. So it's like the door comes down, and the pure form's body is just gonna go like that, and then blood's gonna come up from the cut off point. Yeah, with some like gas and stuff, all that good stuff. But I kind of want to sim it so that the blood goes over the door, so it just goes. I think that'll look cool, and then hopefully have some blood come out underneath as well. I say all this, but then when it comes to doing it, it's like a whole different ball game. Like it's just doing one blood spurt over the wall and stuff could take me days because it's so difficult to get right, and the sims have to be really high res to look good.
You're doing your blood sims in Houdini, right?
Maybe I
Wait,
can't. I want to see what
isn't that
Embergen
what you used
does.
before?
I have done before, yeah. I might use Embergen and just do like a big like gas explosion, which could be quite cool.
I had no idea Embergen did fluids.
Well, they have this like hybrid particle thing, which if you just get the sim right, it can kind of look a little bit fluidy.
Cool.
But we'll see. We will see.
How's it Friday tomorrow already? Jeez. Hey Josh, are you a senior animator at over at ILM, or are you a regular mid?
Just regular old animator. I'm in the process of going to senior.
Yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
I found out someone who was at ILM, so she was at my university 2 years below me, and she left ILM. She's now a senior at NPC,
Oh wow.
and like all of us were talking about it at work, and we are all like, "How the fuck does that even work?" Because
Like so,
she's definitely not senior level at all. But NPC
yeah,
are like
excellent.
desperate for
Yeah.
animators.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was gonna ask because like senior means different things to
I
a lot of
honestly, to me, it's
people.
just like senior means nothing now. It's
Yeah,
just pay grade. It's like if your pay hits a certain
y-
threshold, you turn
you're
senior.
a senior.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I wanted to ask you because I was at lunch today with my coworkers, like all of them. Um, and I hear an associate animator She just got started in the industry. She's like talking about how she wants to make senior so bad, and I'm like sitting here. Took me 9 years to become a senior for the first time. I'm not saying that she should take 9 years. I'm just asking is like all I could think about is like it's not what it cracks up to be, you know?
Yeah, it's not everything.
No, it's not. Um because just because you have a senior title now doesn't mean you have a senior title later. Because
Yeah.
like for instance, I'm a senior here at Sony Santa Monica as a narrative animator. But if I apply to Pixar and I get that job, I am not like I'm at a level of an intern or bit less. I'm not even a senior for Pixar. I'm not a senior for you know what I mean? Like it's a completely different ball game at that point,
Yeah.
right? So like that's why I'm like that's just a title. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, yeah. It's literally just pay grade. It's like,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
NBC are massively desperate for animators. Like a guy left ILM and he went up 20K going to NBC. NBC are notoriously known for not paying as highly as other companies because they normally just take in loads of juniors and give them like they're kind of notorious for hiring juniors in and then making them leads in like a year, and they're not leads at all. They're nowhere near qualified to be a lead. But because NBC gets pretty cool,
Title.
they get pretty cool projects. So all of your shots look really good, even though like you probably didn't do most of the shot. It's like some supervisor that has like blocked them all out and you've just cleaned up, but you'll put in your reel, which makes your reel look really good. And then they go to like they'll come to
Isn't that a
Ireland
little
as
bit
like
false though?
yeah,
Like if
100%.
you
But
left
you
that
can
studio and you wouldn't be able to produce that work.
no, exactly. That's why we've had people like who work at ILM, and then within the first month or two, everyone's like, "Yeah, you're definitely not the level that you said you were, because you just can't keep up with the work." And then
Yeah,
they get let go. But they'll go back to the same company and go like one higher, and you're literally there like, this is the weirdest game of like cat and mouse.
it's
But
logistics and politics. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like sometimes I'm sitting here and I don't feel like I'm not really a senior, but like everyone here is so good
yeah,
that I'm like I'm if anything I'm just at the same level. I'm not anywhere above them or anything like that. Um, I just have experience. I had just been doing this a little bit longer, and that's it. That's all.
yeah. To
Um,
me, it's just like I'm really against being promoted before your time because there's so
yeah,
many people that are like given senior status when they're really not ready for it. But then they'll
yeah,
have it in their head that they are that level, and it's like,
right.
no,
When I was at Activision, I was trying to vie for a senior role, and at that time, I was already animating for 5 years for them.
yeah, exactly,
And so I was like, why am I not a senior yet? And they give me all these excuses. They're like, look, we want to make sure that when you get the role, it is like guaranteed that you can do it. I'm like, okay, so what are the things you need me to do? Well, we need you to do this, be able to do this, be able to do this. I was like, well, that doesn't seem right because the current seniors don't even do that
yeah,
because they have that responsibility to do that too. But you're telling me that they don't do it and yet they're fine to keep them there. Like, what makes me not qualified to be a senior if they don't do it and I do? I currently do that. It was a solid argument. I had email backups. I've trained all the interns when none of the seniors could do it.
yeah.
It's just like
That's why
I
it just doesn't make sense, does it?
right, and that's where like like I had to question is like, okay, what's going on here? Why am I not at least being considered for a pay raise? At least that's all.
Yeah,
Just a quick question about what you've thought about senior roles and not senior roles.
yeah, that's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would like to be senior pretty soon because I'm doing the amount of work that a senior would definitely should be doing.
hmm
I've taken on I'm on like I've said before I'm on 3 shows, two of which
at the same
were
time.
yeah at the same time. One's across continents, so you're dealing with time zone problems, and I took over from 2 leads and a senior, and they wanted leads on the shows, and they got me, and I'm like, and everyone's really happy with me. Like they're all like, yeah, you're really fast, and we will ask for you, and it's just like, senior.
That's awesome.
But
I think one of the things that keep me from being a good senior, or not even a good senior, or just is that I am a bit slow, so that I know that for a fact.
I'm kind of
So
like notoriously fast at getting shots done. Whether it's to a
yeah.
good quality is like another thing, but like when
Oh yeah.
it's one of those things. Is like I can bash through like tons of shots really quickly,
Yeah.
and then it's then up to whether we have enough time to go back and like actually clean them up properly.
Sometimes done is better than perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm on the weird fence between the two. I'm not making it perfect, but I'm just slow at like perceiving some motion. It's always animation's always been hard for me. I just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Um,
Lucid, has a director or supervisor ever made you rework the same shot countless times? Yep. Every single shot. Every single shot I've ever done has been reworked at least 2 or 3 times. On Transformers, I had a shot that was reworked 160 times. Like, it's part of the industry. It's why when you're working, you just don't fall in love with your work. Because at the end of the day, you're doing their vision, not yours. And what they want, they're the ones paying all the money for it. So you're basically you just have to suck it up and just do it. It is a job at the end of the day. As fun as the job is.
the real game, or the real game, is to align your interest of the project with
Yeah.
like for me, I think maybe video games is a little bit different because a lot of people do take jobs just because it's a job, and then there's a handful of people that like get the opportunity of a lifetime to work on their childhood game, or like for me it was Halo, right? And
Yeah.
now God of War. Those are the two games I thought I would never work on, and I wanted to. I happened to align that like passion with the ability to even get there, so now it's even easier. um, that's the hard part, aligning those two parts together.
Yeah. It's tough.
Mm-hmm. But I think in video games it's a little bit awkward. We can't redo shots in video games. Like we don't have time to redo shots. Um, we've been told to slightly alter a shot, or like, but a lot of it's already thought out through previs completely, like all the acting beats and everything. Um, and if you stray too far away from it, you might run out of time, and that's, I don't know, man. There's just a lot of work to do when you're doing video games.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Like I've heard some people where they never get back to actually polishing a shot. They left it in a rough phase, and it's just good enough to ship.
Oh yeah, there's one shot in Halo 4 where Chief is talking to the Didact, and his
Mhm.
head moves in the most like 3 keyframes, and they don't even there's not even like curved, like there's no Bezier curves or anything on him.
Can you pull that up and so I can
Yeah,
see what you're
let
talking
me
about?
see if I'll link you with the timestamp.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, come on, Maya. Now I want you to open, you won't listen to me? Jesus.
I just had like a thing I just scrubbed a second ago and my whole thing froze and I was like, I'm saved.
Oh.
But it came back and I saved it.
Oh yeah. We have a thing here that it's a save reminder. Let you know if you haven't saved shit. And
I get so annoyed at those, I turn them off.
yeah. Yeah, but I set mines every 2 hours because those are like
Oh, that's a good idea.
warning levels of like concern of amount of work that I would lose if I didn't do it at 2 hours. I would say if it's an hour, I can redo it really quickly because I've done it at least once. I can get it done in like 10 minutes at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
But if it's 2 hours of work, that's a different story. That could be a huge amount of work. So I put it at 2 hours. So it only bothers me 4 times a day, and it only goes off if I haven't saved in those 2 hours. But I'm a chronic saver, so I have
If I
like
get in the zone, I forget to save all the time.
yeah. Well, when I do major changes or I need to do some crazy constraint system, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna save a version before it. I just not gonna. I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tuna, I linked in the
Oh,
Halo VFX stream chat. It's with a timestamp.
let's take a look.
Just look at
Okay.
Chief's head move.
Okay. Yeah.
In that one shot. Just in that one shot.
Oh no! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Josh, you should look at that.
Wait, I want to watch
Holy
it.
shit! No. Really?
Yeah, dude.
You should show it on stream. Because
The Prometheans.
it was right away, dude.
I remember
Oh,
this
whoa,
distinctly.
what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prometheans.
Look at the head.
Distinctly remember this back in 2012.
Oh, dude, that was a junior. 100% that's a junior shot.
That's 100% a junior.
That's like a graduate. No, I'm kidding. That's like someone who came in with no experience.
Dude,
Or they literally had 5 minutes to do the shot.
maybe it's
But
an
even
insert.
then, like-
They decided to add that last minute or something.
Dude, that's awful. You can see where like the tangents
I
aren't
can see
done.
the
Like,
curves. It's linear. It's hidden linear. Or
it's
something
like
that.
the tangents are like this.
The Prometheans.
They're just triangle.
They're human.
Yeah.
They were only the beginning.
I'm surprised as a lead they proved that. That's what I'm saying. Whoever the lead is.
They were only
That's definitely not on anyone's reel. That one shot.
No, 100% not.
provide the didactic
No.
solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans.
Ding dong ding.
They're human.
Imagine making a reel of all
Oh,
your
man.
worst shots.
I was gonna do that.
I'm not gonna lie. Halo 4 bothered me a lot as an animator. Not anything about story or anything, but like there was a lot of unclean mocap.
Oh
in
hell yeah.
Halo 4, right? A lot. It's like dirty data, or like wobbles or vibrations. Like the data is vibrating. Like
Yeah.
the arms would like shake because it's
Literally,
not
like
clean.
they haven't done it.
Yeah. And I think one of the most obvious areas that piss me off more than anything is when you're carrying a turret in Halo 4, like when you yank it off, you can see the shaking of body parts, and I'm like, is that mocap or is it just really bad animation loop? Like I couldn't tell. It's as a player, I was just like, man, fuck is this? But at the same time, I'm like, man, I can't say anything. I can. At the time, I didn't make games like that, so I couldn't say anything about it. The more I look at it, the head animation thing, a very small part of me is probably thinking that's not an animator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hear me out. Hear me out. What if this insert, right? This cutscene was like last minute, right? They need to do it, but they didn't have any animators available.
This
So
whole like vision cutscene is very jarring. Just
right,
from,
exactly.
right off
That's
the bat.
what I'm saying. I'm looking at it, and I feel like they're using the an engineer or designer to control the chief's like look around,
Hmm.
like in a program. Not
Yeah.
like you know how Josh is animating. That's how we normally animate visually, right? But like a designer might use like sliders or some shit like that, you know. So it
True.
could be a non-animator doing it just to get the scene done and call it a day.
Very true.
That is a possible thing. Like you know, like in Mass Effect, there's this automated lip sync. That's a computer doing it, or designer, or a junior animator, like working with the system that doesn't let you be creative. It's just like get it in, get it done, get it move on. You know, it could have been one of those things. I have no idea. I never worked on this, but you know, I mean, if you know Telltale games, you know those Walking Deads and everything. Yeah, the story is great, but have you noticed there's so many animation pops? That's because what they did was they had a whole bunch of animators animate like gestures and like gesture hand raise 1, hand raise 2, hand raise 3, and they just it's a library of animation, and then the designer, the story designers like play them in sequence, like kind of like a demo reel making, you know? Tell
Yeah.
it to play this thing at this time and this thing at this time, and then you add like one control to adjust it a little bit just so that it doesn't look like the same freaking motion all the time. That's not an animator. That's a right. That could be it. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating at this point.
I think you're probably right because there is no curvature in those keyframes at all.
No.
Like it's just point to point. So if
And
you're just
if
giving
you
it
look at how she's
rotation,
talking, right? And she's doing the same thing in while she's talking, and I'm like, that's probably a computer. It's just not clean. Because she has a face, you couldn't like get away with it too much, you know. Whereas Chief is just a helmet. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
I think it's just not great. I did Lost Fire about the grunt birthday party thing. That'd be funny. Someone can edit that afterwards.
I take it back. It's an animator.
how do you know?
100%. Well, that whole sequence, if it was like that, the whole sequence would be like that, like a whole set of them. But it's just one shot. Everything else is fine.
Well,
I think that's an animator.
shit.
I might call it a day. The stream tonight.
You've been going strong, man.
Yeah, I'm
bud.
starting to get a headache, and I got a lot done. I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. Jesus. I'm gonna be streaming like a shitload this weekend. My girlfriend's away up in Liverpool, so I'm literally doing nothing. So I'm just gonna stream and like do animation stuff and try and get the shot finished by this weekend.
Nice, bro.
So look forward to that. Yeah, I think I might end this stream here because I need to fix this thing. Right. Thank you, everyone, whoever's left watching. Thank you for watching. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night and Saturday night as well. So, if you want to watch, I'll be doing some MCC and also animation. It won't just be animation. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Oh, actually, before I go, let's raid with the very few people I have on Twitch. Let's raid.
One day, if I start classes, I'll start streaming everything. Maybe.
Isn't there a thing with... Let's just do that raid. The 3 viewers that are watching Twitch. Right. See you, everyone.